Courtier?
The what?
The Courtier.
Okay.
Do you want? You can use your ability first night. Do you want to do it?
Is it a one-time ability?
Yes, one-time ability. Yes, yes, it
I
is.
think I think I will wait until I have any idea what's going on.
Okay.
So I will use it slightly after you've explained the rules, everything about the game and how it's finalized.
Wait, have you played Diamond Rising before?
No, what I mean is after the post-game explanation of how everything went, that's when I'll understand, and at that point is when I'll use my ability, because I never understand anything during the game.
Okay.
I'll be good. So I'm scrambling. I was the last to join. We were playing Bad Moon Rising, and I finally got my image, got my rules printed. I will be highlighting them. I am the courtier. I have the ability to make somebody drunk for 3 days and 3 nights, but I have no idea who anybody is, so that would be silly to use right now. So I'm gonna highlight my roles, and probably the night will end very shortly.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. This will be a 9-player game of Bad Moon Rising, and I will open the. So this is the first day, so we have 10 minutes for whispering. I will open the breakout room shortly.
Um, Either, I guess, Yahoo want to talk first?
Sure.
Okay, my room or yours?
You can go to my room. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. And there's only one role that needs to do some kind of public thing in this script. It's called the gossip. If there's a gossip in play, or if you want to bluff out the gossip, you could type in the chat at anything like gossip dot 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 something. Yep. I open the breakout room now.
Okay, my room then?
Sure.
Okay.
Gil, do you want to talk, neighbor?
Sure, we can.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm just tell you my role right out.
Okay.
Tea lady. So
I do not plan on being as forthcoming. I hope that doesn't offend you. However, I will say you're going to make me look evil because I almost never talk to you, and especially not the first day.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just telling you tea lady, so if you and Jamie are good, you won't die.
Oh, I guess that does make sense then because of your role. Oh, that's cool. Well, I hope Jamie's not evil.
What?
I said I hope Jamie's not evil then. I'm not
Okay.
evil. I will tell you I'm a townsfolk.
If you want to tell me something great, if you don't.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you I'm a townsfolk, which is virtually nothing, but that is so you know I'm not an outsider.
Okay, you want to say any bottom half, top half? You want to say anything?
Yeah, I'll go as far as bottom half.
Okay, perfect. I'll talk to you later.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason. How was your weekend?
Good.
Oh, good.
Today I went to the movies, as you heard.
Yeah, 2 movies.
Yeah,
I don't think our theaters have been opened for months now here. It kind of sucks.
It was one of those, I was like, well, if I'm going to the movies, I'm just going to see everything that came out at once. And
That makes sense.
So how many movies did you watch?
2 of them. I saw Monster Hunter, which was good. And then I saw that one with Hilary Swank, I don't know, it was called like Fatale, and it was really awful. Like, she should not be doing movies where she's like supposed to be a seductress. She's a great actress, just not good at being a seductress.
Who was the seductress? What was her name?
Hilary Swank, like the Oscar one who won like all the Oscars for like the boxing movie with Clint Eastwood.
Oh, yeah, $1 Million Baby or whatever it was called.
She's a great actress. She's just not convincing as a seducting femme fatale. Oh, the movie was like, yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
she was unconvincing, even though the movie was awful.
I'm sure the box offices are doing horrendous this year.
Oh, they are.
Probably
I
like
mean,
record lows.
there was literally
Yeah.
in the Monster Hunter movie, I think there was 8 people in the theater, and then in her movie there was 5 people in the theater.
Jeez.
But they do block off like if you have a seat, then they block off 2 seats next to you on both sides. So if you pick the middle, like 4 seats are taken away immediately. I always take the end. I'm like, let me just sit at the end of the row so I don't waste seats, especially because I'm alone. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
But
They don't take the seats behind you and the seats in front of you too? Because if the
No,
person
because-
behind you coughs, boom, right
because-
in your face.
these are like super reclining seats, and the rows are like really far. Like there's gaps between the rows.
There's big gaps.
Because
Gotcha.
in some of the theaters, they have the things that rotate and everything and go like this and shake and they all recline. They're really nice.
There was a
Nice.
theater that I used to live near, and they actually had, it was like on terraces, and each terrace had like dinner tables, and before the movie they would like
Oh,
come out and take
Steve,
orders,
you want to talk?
and then they would have like an interlude, and they
Yeah,
would bring you
I
your
can talk.
food.
My
Well, I was going to talk to Chris, but
Very
do you still
weird.
want to talk, Chris?
Um,
Or are you
Well,
happy?
I can always talk to you later if you
Yeah,
want.
Jamie, you should
I'll
talk to
listen.
Jason.
Okay, I'll talk to Jason. Oh, yeah, I'll
Jason's
come to your
probably
room,
got
Jason.
more info for you anyways.
okay.
Jason.
Chris, you want to talk?
I'm always willing to listen.
Always willing to listen. Okay.
Your room or mine?
Go to mine.
That's like gonna be my shtick now. Always willing to listen.
Well, I have a confession to make.
Oh yes.
You're drunk.
Why?
Well, I had the option of using my ability, and I chose to use it.
On me?
Well, yeah, you might be evil.
You're not the sailor then, because it's either you or me.
No, you're drunk for the whole game.
The whole game? That's a terrible option. I know you didn't know nothing, but that's a terrible choice.
Well, I just thought about the look on your face when I explained to you what happened, and it made me so happy.
Why does that make you so happy?
I don't know. Have you figured out what I am yet?
No, I'm looking now. A liar?
The liar. The bluff maniac.
Yeah, exactly.
On day 1, you must say idiotic statements. Claim to be the demon. Are you
Just
looking
roll
at Are you looking at the evil rolls? Is that what you're looking
Yes.
at? Yeah, you're not gonna find me there.
Oh, you could just tell me which one so I don't have to do this.
I'm the courier. The courtier.
That is like most of the game, isn't it?
Well, I hope so.
I hope not. Oh my goodness. What have you done?
What have I kept out of the game? What information have I prevented you from getting?
You have hurt people in general. As a townsfolk, you've hurt people.
What if I told you that I didn't use it yet?
That would be so much better.
What? I can't do that.
That's it. I'm going to be the moon child, and when I die, I'm coming after you.
What's the Moonchild? Is that your role?
It's going to be what I'm doing when I die.
I have a complaint too.
Yes.
I hate when people make me drunk for 3 days. No, that's not it. I remember a simpler time when Google Images wasn't just like a cesspool of garbage. It seems like every time you like try to pick an image, it like, I don't know, you just like either have to go to some stupid website and you can't even find the image. I'm like, what the heck? Like, I just want images, and I'm not interested in where the image came from. I don't want like WEPWs or whatever. Like, just give me an image that I can throw into my Zoom call.
The WE, it's a web P. That's what it's called, a web P. I know, I hate those images. 'cause
Well,
you
and
can't
the
take
web
'em.
address is like .jpg, and it's like, okay, so what's the problem? As far as I can tell, I literally have an image loaded. I don't understand how anything else could. I don't understand.
Nope, I don't understand.
Very
it either.
frustrating. So I'm going with this crappy image that I stole instead of some other crappy image that I wanted to steal.
And I'm stuck with a fire. I'm just getting nice and toasty over here, which is kind of nice.
I did not make you drunk.
Oh, that's good.
No, no. When Nam came in the room, he asked me. Well, he told me what I was, and then he said, "Would you like to use your ability?" And I said, "Well, I think I'll wait until I figure out what's going on. So I'll probably wait until after you've had the post-game explanation to use it, because
Yeah,
I never understand anything during the game."
that's true. Well, hopefully I can narrow it down to a couple less people here by the end of the day, but we'll see.
Okay.
Because I got some plans and ideas with my role.
Is the Courtier powerful? Because I certainly hope that you kill me if you think it's powerful, so that I know you're evil.
It's kind of powerful.
Good.
Like if you can figure out who the demon is, you can get them drunk.
Well, I
and
told
then they can't kill for 3
nothing,
days.
no one. So if you're the demon and I die, then I'll know it's you.
There you go. That's fair. You didn't tell Jason then?
No, of course I didn't tell Jason. Jason told me something, and he didn't demand. And I told him, you said you talking to me is going to make me look suspicious. I never talk to you.
Right? Oh wait. So he told you something and didn't get information in return. That's
What I've learned, what I've come to learn from him is that he is pretty fast and loose with information, like his own
that's true.
and information that he gets. And the reason that he shared it to me was because his information related to me. I am, after all, one of his minions.
Oh, so you're a minion now. Dun 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 dun. Now I have it narrowed down because there's only one minion, so it's like you and Jason are just evil, and that's it.
There's only one.
Boom.
Oh, there's only one
Got it.
minion. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you just
convenient.
killed your whole team off, just so you know.
I will have you know that one of these days I will be evil, and I don't know that I'll be able to be as coy when I'm evil. I may be developing tells here where you're like, well, Steven didn't come and claim to be the demon, so he's evil.
Yeah, exactly. You may not risk telling me you're the demon when you're the demon.
Well, but then at that point it's literally, well, Steven claimed to be the demon, so he's good, or he didn't claim to be the demon, so he's definitely the demon, which is problematic.
It's well, as like anything else in this game, flip that coin, see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I really enjoy the game, but I am kind of. Well, and then the other thing is that the storyteller makes a lot of decisions that end up like, and that doesn't necessarily bother me, but like I can recognize that objectively, like that's not great.
True.
And I know an individual, one of my gaming friends, that's like, yeah, it seems like you play for 3 hours and then the storyteller decides if you win or not. Which I'm not going that far, but like I see his point.
True. Yeah, no, I agree. What's funny is Nam was in here a little bit ago and he left now. I would have loved to have him here.
Well, it's okay. He got mad at me the other day. He was in, and I was talking to somebody, and he was like, "You shouldn't be saying these things."
What shouldn't you be saying? I don't know what.
I mean, dude, I don't worry about it that much.
Yeah.
I think that like sometimes it sounds like he's angrier than he is, just because of like the accent or something. But I don't know. It's possible that he hates me with a passion. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. You never know. I mean, is he a friend on Facebook?
I don't think so.
Nope, he hates you with a passion.
You think? Is that how it works? He might be. I don't know.
I was gonna say it anyways, so I don't know.
You were. If I said he was, then you'd be like, yes, he hates you with a passion.
Yep. Got to keep your enemies close.
And
makes sense.
Yeah. Well.
So.
Is there anything
now
else
that we've come up with nothing?
Yeah. Well, no, I told you a lot actually.
You did actually. As long as I'm not drunk, we're okay. Because if I'm drunk, the problem is my plan is not going to work, and I'm not going to get the information I want. Today.
Well, why don't you tell me what your plan is, and then I'll tell you if you're drunk or not.
Well, you'll see it, and then we can talk more tomorrow about it, and then tomorrow I can talk to you more about it.
Are you going to figure out if you're drunk or not tomorrow?
I'm hoping to figure out if I'm drunk right now. so that I can figure out if my information is correct today.
You mean you expect me to clear it up?
No, as long as you didn't make me drunk, I'm gonna just assume I'm not drunk, and then I'm going to find out today when we go back to the room here in a minute
So I have another pet
if
peeve
my
about this
information
game.
is good or not.
Is that the Courtier makes somebody drunk, but that's like kind of dumb. Like, why doesn't it poison them? I feel like it'd be better off if things that made people whatever were always one thing. I feel like it's kind of unnecessary to have multiple things that functionally are the same thing.
Well, do you know how to raid Jason? Because if Jason's evil, you probably want to Courtier him tonight.
So I would interpret the way that things went down that he is good, but it's definitely not. I'm definitely not certain of that. He may have just been fishing for information. I have really no idea. It was very out of character for him to want to talk to me right away. I literally almost never tell him anything, and it's kind of gotten to the point where I did tell him that I was bottom half, which was truthful, but it's not like a lot of information. And he was quite clear, you know, you can tell me something if you want to. If you don't, I'm not going to take offense. So he's probably evil.
Oh, well, that's good.
I don't know.
But he did tell you his role.
He told me his exact role.
Oh, what's his role?
I'm not telling you.
Why
I don't
not?
blab. Dude, it's not my information, and I don't even know if it's true.
Well, right. Well, I'll keep it under wraps for now.
Yeah,
It's
well,
good to know, though.
Yeah, I know it's good for you to know. You didn't tell me nothing, and I told you my exact role, and you want me to tell you somebody else's exact role. You're a piece of crap.
Hey.
Well,
Calm
dude,
down
at least
now.
I didn't swear. That I almost did.
That was, crap is the same as any other four-letter word that comes out your butt, and some of them aren't so pleasant. So that's swear.
Well, tell me your role. Dude, you never tell me nothing.
I'm a Townsfolk.
We did a 1-for-1 last time. Do it again.
Did we?
Yeah. And it worked well, dude. We won. I feel like day one information's good.
Well, you're gonna get my role probably here during the next day here, and if you don't, let's talk tomorrow. I'll give you information tomorrow.
Dude,
I'm
I hate
bottom
you.
half.
Hate
I'm
you.
bottom half.
Okay.
Bottom half.
Thanks.
There.
Yeah. Oh gosh, where's Adele? Yeah, I think.
It has to be. That's the only possibility.
Okay.
There's literally nothing
Yeah.
else.
We'll leave it at that
Um,
for now. We can talk next day.
Okay.
If you choose to
Okay.
trust Adele.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So here
It's
comes
the
all
first day.
Comment on anything.
Yeah. You have about 8 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
Okay.
So,
Hey, Yahoo and Lynn, you got to take your seats, by the way.
Only evil people. Oh, never mind.
Dun. So what do we got? Anything?
I'm curious. Jason, why did you tell me that? I wouldn't have come out with what you told me straight away. I'm kind of suspicious about that.
Why?
Just because,
I'm assuming you.
well, if you die, then it's not effective anymore.
I didn't. I assume that you didn't say it publicly. So.
No, I haven't told anybody. I'm just curious as to.
Yeah, so just so
I
you
thought-
know,
obviously you've paid more than
possibly
me, but I just-
not talking, it would be good.
Yeah.
what was
How
that?
would you and Chris were doing, not talking?
No, I mean just like specifically Jamie.
Pretty
'cause
much.
He seems like he's getting ready to say things he ought not. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Jamie.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Okay. I just
Chris-
no, I've not told
Chris-
anybody the role. or
Yes,
nothing.
Matt.
What's your read on Yahoo? You were chatting up with him. Did he?
He seemed good.
Yeah.
Unless
I
he's
nominate
lying.
Matt.
That was great.
Really?
Yahoo is not in Matthew. Make your case, Yahoo.
You're supposed to
your
kill every
face.
day, and I don't know anything about anybody. So Matt, one time told me to shut up, and I haven't forgotten yet.
That's,
Okay,
Meta in
Matthew?
the house.
I'm a good person who can help the village, and losing a good person with no real actual reason is not a good way to play this game.
Well, you do need to kill every day.
I think you should have apologized to him. I think that was.
Yeah, that's all I need. Just apologize.
To apologize. To him.
I apologize.
Okay,
for
let me pull my
telling
vote
him
then.
to shut
There
up.
we go.
Chris,
Everyone can chime in about 1 minute, or else I'm starting to vote Matthew.
Here, This might be a good kill because we'll learn a lot of stuff very quickly if Matthew dies. We'll learn a lot of stuff very quickly if Matthew dies.
Like what?
Like, well, think about it, Gil. Think about it. Well,
I think I
we'll learn stuff very
understand
quickly
what's being
if he
said.
dies. If he dies, we'll learn stuff very quickly. If he doesn't die, we'll learn stuff very quickly as well. I think.
That is
I think
true.
I understand.
Let's get it up to 5, and that way there'll be
With that,
definitely a death.
I'm gonna start the vote on Matthew
I
in
don't
3.
understand.
He didn't even get a defense.
Matthew does another.
Oh yeah, he
Hold on.
needs to defend.
Matt
He
didn't,
didn't
give
get
a
a defense.
defense.
I feel better killing Matthew right now, though.
Okay, we
Matthew-
all started
What happened?
talking. Wait a minute.
vote
We all
Matthew never
started
got a
talking,
defense.
and he should have gotten a defense.
I'm not gonna.
So like, this is what Gwami was talking about the other day. Like, things need to be orderly. So it's 2 things we all got to work on as a group. Number 1, when the day starts,
Both enough. Matthew's currently in Chambermaid. You have about 4
he
minutes.
still never
to
got a
discuss the
defense,
nomination.
Nom,
he
he
got a
never got a
defense.
defense.
He did. He did.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
And
Then he said you have
did, and
about a
then
minute to
said,
jump
now you
in.
guys
He
have
got a
about a
defense.
minute to discuss.
He apologized. Remember?
Oh, that's right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry
but
about
the,
that.
Jason, but no, you can't like give me a defense, which it was like a nothing nomination, and then have somebody throw me under the bus and then do the vote 5 seconds later. Like that's pretty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Matthew should have had a chance to at least counter.
Or rebuttal.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, so
Honestly,
here's my
That's okay.
thoughts.
I'm a good player. I've told two people my roles, and I don't think me dying is necessarily good. But
Well, Matthew, we're hoping that you don't die. The truth is, we're hoping that you don't die here.
That's weird. So listen, here's my thing. I believe we should. I believe we
weird.
should kill every day. I don't care if we kill Matthew, but now we're going to kill somebody. Well, possibly we'd get 5 and then not kill.
No, but
so,
but Jason is correct. Jason is correct.
Matthew
We would
could
get a
get
lot of information with Matthew's death, though.
Yeah, depending if Matthew
so
dies.
is it just my death or anyone's death that would give it?
No, it's because of. I don't know if.
Because of information.
yeah, let's not talk so much.
Yeah, we can't say anymore.
Okay, 10 seconds.
Wow. Sorry, Matt.
I don't know about this.
This is weird. Well, somebody nominate somebody then.
This is not what I had in mind.
Okay, with that, Matthew has been executed and doesn't die. The game continue, everyone. No more talking.
Exactly. Good. That's what we're talking
no
about.
more talking, please. Okay.
Somebody's going to explain that to me tomorrow because I don't understand.
We're not supposed to talk right now.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I haven't marked as the fool. The fool doesn't die when they die, but I don't know why he doesn't know that he didn't die. I don't understand why he's confused. The first time you would die, you don't. You have to be the fool. I don't know. Let's read through the rules.
Hello.
I would not like to use my ability yet.
Okay.
Thank you. So, the lunatic is in this. Alright, I'm reading rules.
People know how to play, so like they pick quickly. So I have a very fast knife phase, so it shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, is everyone here?
Adele is missing.
Adele's missing.
We have to wait for Adele then.
And you have to kill
I think
Matt on
he
the
got
circle.
kicked out because he's not showing up in the list, so we might have to wait for him.
No, he's here. He's in the breakout room. I saw him.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't show up as a participant if you're in a breakout room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's AFK or something.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Matt's not
Yeah,
there.
he probably didn't expect
Never
the
mind.
night to be so short.
Did you kill me at night, Chris? Is that what happened?
No, I forgot that
We're not supposed to be talking.
We can't talk about that.
Can't talk about
We're
it.
not talking about
yeah.
that.
All right.
You cannot talk about anything that happened this night. Anyways, during the day you wake up. I mean, in the towns of all bad and good, neutral is not the way to go. Therefore, Ajahu has died during the night. This is the second day. You have 10 minutes to
This is evil.
wait. 10 minutes to whisper.
Having a
Saying now.
Yahoo, I want to talk to you
Um,
guys.
Can I talk
Matt,
to Jason
Matt,
after them?
Matt, we need to talk before you talk to anybody.
Are we still talking, Yahoo?
Who do you need to talk to?
Matt.
I'm gonna talk to Gil. I'll
Hey,
go to my
Yahoo,
Hey,
room.
wanna
Jason,
talk?
can I talk to you?
My room or your room, Matt?
I'll talk to Jamie.
Sure.
I can
Adele,
hear
you want
you.
to
I
talk
can hear you.
again?
Your room?
Yeah, I guess. Let's talk, Candace.
Berlin.
He's in my room.
That's good. Sweet. I was literally just about to jump into my room, and I'm glad I waited.
Yeah. I'm glad that you didn't. So,
What's going on with Jason? Did he
well,
tell
so
you what
here's
he
the
told
thing. Adele can read Jason, so if Jason's evil, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
The thing is, well, in my experience playing with Jason, I never talk to him. I never tell him anything, and so he kind of leaves me alone. But the couple times that he has had a role that interacts with somebody, he has always talked to me right away. So, to me, it's plausible that he's good, but I'm not confirming that. And the reason that he talked to us is because his role interacts with us. I'm sure he told you straight up told you his role.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Did you tell him your role?
I didn't know. I just told him I was in.
I told him I was a Townsfolk, and I told him I was bottom half, which may have been too much because then I died. And I did tell Chris my role, which I always do on day one. Well, I often do.
Chris
I often
doesn't talk to anybody, so you got no problem with him sharing it.
Well, but if he was the demon and killed me because he thought it was powerful, I don't know. I'm not even saying I think that was likely, because I've had the reverse before where we talked and then he died and he thought I was sus, because basically in this game, there's a thing where it's like, oh, that was so unlikely that I would have talked to you and then died. But the reality is that lots of unlikely things happen. There's lots of things that happen, and some of them are unlikely. So it doesn't.
That thing with Matthew, did you think that's because of the pacifist being in the game?
The pacifist.
The pacifist says
I thought the
pacifist executed good players might not die, and he didn't die. So maybe
that might be what it is. That might be what it is. I was thinking he was the fool. However, he didn't understand why he didn't die. So I think it's more likely that it's because the pacifist is in play.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Anyway, so I'm dead now.
Yeah. Well, so you think we should leave Jason alone though for now, or because he's?
I haven't the foggiest idea, dude. So here's my thoughts on this game. Basically, you play. It doesn't really matter if you try your hardest or if you don't try at all. And at the end of the game, you win or you lose. And it doesn't really seem to have anything to do with how you played.
Yeah, I kind of like whether I win or lose. I don't really care. Well, obviously it's nice to win, but
no, I do care. The problem is that I have not figured out yet like a way to ensure that I'm winning more often than not. I was winning way more often at the beginning, but I'm pretty certain that frequently doesn't have anything to do with me.
Yeah, it's just one of those games, but it's a fun game. I like.
It's a matter of and I'm not saying anything bad about the game. I'm just saying as far as I often talk to Chris. And that's the thing is I talked to Chris and I died, but it doesn't really mean anything because it's entirely possible that somebody else killed me because they were like, well, that'll make Chris look suspicious or whatever to Steven. But I mean, then I'm making the whole world about me, so who even knows?
I know, like people like to in Werewolf anyway. People like to target like people like yourself because you could have taken notes, and people like.
I don't think I'm particularly good in this game. So anyway, one thing I will say is that I enjoy having close relationships with a few people, and so I've already told Chris my exact role. I'm not going to tell you what he tells me.
You said you're in the bottom half, didn't you, sir?
That's what I told Jason. I will tell you that I frequently lie to people, so you can take what I say and assume that I'm telling the truth, or you can assume that I lied. So I don't. That is what I told Jason, which is truthful, but I'm not verifying that I told Jason the truth.
Is there anything in the bottom half that would make the demon want to kill, or any of these?
I don't know. I haven't the foggiest idea. So in okay, actually, that's the thing. In this game, there is. There's not I'd have to read through the demons. So another thing that happens, normally speaking, evil players that die are good. However, there are scripts where there are evil players that don't mind dying. So I'm not even going to say that I'm necessarily good, but what I would say and what I was trying to get at is that I wouldn't mind working closely with you, because so I don't mind sharing more information with a few people. But there's like different strategies, and one is to go around with everybody and do 3 for 3s, which I feel is entirely useless because you get a lot of very low quality information from a lot of different people that ultimately ends up not meaning anything. And in my experience, most of that information is not even correct anyway.
Okay.
So what I enjoy doing is just picking a couple people, and I've already talked to Chris.
Just hope that the person.
And I don't know that I trust Chris, and I'm not cross-sharing. So if you choose to share with me, it's like kind of just you and me. I can't really control what you do. Like I said, I did tell Chris. So if Chris is evil, then he'll share with evil.
So all right. So
I already got Jason's role. I got my role.
I like that idea. Obviously, like finding 1 or 2 people. Hopefully, they're not the bad sort of person that you can share all your information with.
Yeah, well, and I don't know that I'm giving off good vibes. I did die at night, and you can read through the roles and figure out if there's a reason that I would have wanted to die as evil. I don't know because I'm not familiar with this script enough.
This is a 5 beta also, so.
But I will say that typically speaking, evil players don't want to die. So like me dying, I would say makes me more likely good. I'm frustrated that I didn't use my ability because I had a 1-time per game ability.
Okay.
And I didn't use it. I didn't know who to use it on though. That's the thing.
Well, as we're on the second day, I was only telling people I was in the bottom half yesterday, but I'm willing to go a little bit more detailed with you if you're willing to share.
Well, why don't we just go 1 for 1?
Well, I'll tell you my role and you tell me your role.
Yeah.
I'm the fool.
Okay, so that was who I thought Matthew was, and so you're kind of a useless thing too. Cool. Kind of like the Tinkerer time. So I'm the.
Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah. So you can die twice. So essentially, we could execute you, and we could have another day where there's like no execution.
Okay, yeah.
Or you could try to absorb a demon kill, and we get no kill for the day. So I'm the Courtier. The Courtier. I have the ability to make somebody drunk for 3 days. I think it's possible that somebody can bring somebody back to life in this game, but I'm not sure about that. Oh, there might also be an Undertaker. No, that's not in the script. I don't know anything about the script.
I don't think we've got a Shabaloff in play because they choose 2 players and they both die, so we definitely haven't got a Shabaloff.
Well, they may have picked you also. I don't know if you're told. You know, you wouldn't have been told.
Yeah, no. Good point. No, I wouldn't have been told, no. Well, I don't know if I would. I wasn't told anything, so.
Well, I wasn't told anything either until morning, so I don't think you're told when you die. So, the Shabaloth is still a possibility. However, if let's see that one thing. The pacifist executed, so that wouldn't protect from the demon.
Oh yeah, they got to be executed. Yeah.
So it is possible that you are also targeted. Oh, that would be interesting if Jason picked you and me. However, it would be odd.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so I was the grandchild before. There's the grandmother, and then the grandmother knows a good player, and Jason came straight to me and said I'm the grandmother. So to me, him coming to us and saying I'm the tea lady, that felt like a Jason play.
Oh, like a legit.
Yeah, that felt like what Jason would do if Jason was playing it. I don't know anything, but that's anyway. I think I'm gonna head out because I don't think we're gonna get anywhere from here.
That's cool. No, we don't.
Okay, so therefore you have to wait for everyone to be in the room. So
okay, because
just to be clear, everyone. Okay, whenever you come back,
yeah.
I would just confirm that.
I'll come to your room.
Okay. So I am new to the game. I mean, I've played probably 20 times at this point. But one thing that has been hounded is kill every day or evil wins.
Oh yeah, I know.
I started killing every day. Well, and I didn't know what you were. I started the kill every day thing, and I've done really well since then. So that was why I killed you. Anyway, if you haven't figured out now, I think there's a pacifist in play. Because initially when you didn't die, I thought you were the fool. But then somebody had mentioned about the pacifist. The pacifist says executed good players might not die.
It's not the pacifist. I shouldn't have actually been worried at all.
Well, do you know why?
I'm the sailor.
Oh, and you were protected.
You cannot die. I didn't actually read that part of my role until I was about to die, until afterwards.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, that's cool.
So, what are you? Do you want to claim your role, or are you still?
Sure, I'll tell you that I'm the courier, and I had the ability to make somebody drunk. Shit. I didn't use it, and then I died. And Jason came to me. He told me what he was. I'm not going to share that. I don't like to widely share information.
I know what Jason is, and I'm pretty sure Jason's good.
Okay.
Just based
I
on
am not convinced either way, but I'm not gunning for him either.
Before
they
start
both
again,
said
okay,
they're
everyone.
the tea lady.
Hey,
I think
Yahoo.
okay, everyone quiet for a moment. The game hasn't started. Okay, I have a public announcement. So first of all, I think there's some update in Zoom so that you have to be in the room when you try to type something. So for now, I would type in the day 2 for any gossip statement if you want to do so above also. I just want to confirm any gossip statement in the first day. So in the first day, I only saw Candy's statement. She gossiped that Jason is demon. This is not confirming or denying Candy is the gossip or not. Okay, but that's the only gossip statement that I saw in the first day. So if you're the gossip and you will make any gossip statement, I didn't see it, or blotting out the gossip. I didn't see any other gossip statement except for Candy's gossip statement. Okay, Jason is demon. That's everything. This is the start of day 2, and you could gossip whatever you want. And if you die, then yeah, I mean, if you
Yahoo.
die, yeah.
If you die,
Hey,
you
Yahoo,
know.
just so you know, before you come to any conclusion, I was picked by the Innkeeper, as I found out this turn.
And I'd also like to.
By
Oh,
the
go ahead.
Innkeeper overnight, just so you understand.
And there's been a claim of 2 people for tea lady.
Oh.
Yes.
Was that last night
So
or tonight?
Are they sitting like next to each other, kind of, Chris?
I would say they're not next to each other.
Okay, then that doesn't make sense.
2 tea lady
Right.
claims?
Yeah.
Yes, the 2 tea lady claims.
No, because it would be a strategy for the tea lady. And I know this is like telling the evil players, but they're not doing it anyway, the tea lady, so it doesn't matter. But the
So
tea lady could tell their neighbors to claim tea lady, so then the evil people will keep bouncing off of both of them,
Yeah,
you know?
that would make sense.
Do we think there's a Godfather in play? That's what people were speculating yesterday.
Is there like outsiders? Like more than 2?
Well, it could be 1 or 3.
We could kill one and we'll confirm, but I don't know if that's the greatest idea.
No, I'm not.
So does that.
Well, I believe one over the other.
Has anybody heard of an outsider?
I have not heard of an
I
outsider.
might have.
Not yet. No one's heard of any outsiders yet.
Okay, because see, like if somebody was a tinker, they probably would have come out. Moonchild too. The goon may not come out in case they want to, be evil. So that means
lunatic
9
might.
times out of 10, we probably got a lunatic.
Are you the lunatic, Chris?
If we have a lunatic,
No.
then we have a Godfather also.
Yeah, that would make sense. But
But why would that make sense?
Because there's 2 outsiders, so we only have 1. That means there's a Godfather.
yeah, if there's only one.
But have we heard of like 2 outsider claims and therefore the third is a lunatic and a godfather?
No, we would be minus. That
But
theory is if
outsider.
we're -1 because we haven't heard anybody say
Oh,
anything about
gotcha,
being an
gotcha.
outsider. Yeah,
There's no-
yeah,
But
it would
the
be a
goon,
-1.
the goon is very similar to the lunatic, as in they stay hidden, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no-
why I said
It's
like
not the
can be
Poe,
not
though,
one.
right? We know that. And it's not the Shabloff, right?
We can't tell for sure. I mean, the Shabaloth, I think.
Say
No, we
again,
cannot know.
Matthew,
We
I'm
cannot
sorry.
know. Protection rolls really
Oh, that's
mess
true, yeah.
with us.
It could be any of them at this point.
At this point, it's all 4.
No one
yeah.
did die, so it could be Zombul. Poe could have picked someone. Puka could have poisoned someone, and then Poka could have poisoned a Yahoo.
Oh, that's right, because Matthew didn't die. That's right.
Yep.
Matthew is
Oh yeah,
clear.
that doesn't roll.
Yeah.
That doesn't roll. No, I'm
Doesn't
saying
rule
it
out
doesn't
Zombul.
rule out a Zombul. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it also doesn't
Yeah.
rule out that one that kills 2 people.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't rule out anything.
It doesn't rule
Well,
out
then what are
anything.
we doing? Let's just
So
go
right
to
now
bed.
we know
Nothing's
nothing.
ruled out.
We should kill the fake tea lady.
I think Shabaloth is ruled out.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
We can't roll. We can't rule.
Let's kill all the tea ladies.
You could simply hit a Yahoo and a tea lady neighbor. Like, how can you rule it out? It's really hard to
It
rule it out.
seems
Well,
seems
let's just say, yeah,
That's
that's
true.
that's a good thing. Like, are any of the tea ladies adjacent to a Yahoo?
Anybody hear anything?
Yeah,
other
did
than me?
any of those Crystal's claims did it come from Ayahu's section?
I know
Neighbors.
one tea lady.
Okay, so I think me and Lynn have both heard of one of the same tea ladies, and that is suspicious. Because I know which one it probably
What is
was.
going on with my internet?
Well, there's a tea lady that is not a tea lady.
Right. That's
No.
100% accurate.
It's a known factor among some of us.
Are you
Not a
saying
tea lady
Candace
that
is the or one of the men is, and then Candace is the other tea lady, and
I'm
that
not a tea lady.
and that we're not
Talk to
technically
Gal.
I'm
tea
not
ladies
ready
because
to
we're men.
out either one of the tea ladies that I know of just yet.
I don't think that we should kill any tea ladies yet.
Did Yahoo? Did you
Oh,
hear
my
of any
internet
tea
is
ladies?
acting a fool. Why? Oh,
Are you gonna answer me, Yahoo?
I was not going to answer you.
If you say yes, that's good enough for me. Or if you say no, I mean, I just need a yes or a no.
Adele,
I
what are your
refuse.
thoughts? I haven't talked to you yet, so what are you thinking?
I haven't talked to many people. I have you as I put full, but you might not be the full, and then I have Candace, which I'm not gonna alter role, but that is the only role I know in the entire game.
You don't even know your
Apart
own?
from myself.
Are you the lunatic?
I might be. Apart from myself.
Guys, the game should have ended
Adele,
because I was the
think you
demon.
are. I think you
I am.
are.
I think I am actually.
You were the
Okay, so-
demon.
I 100% think you are.
So I don't know what the hell is happening, to be
So were
honest.
you the lunatic?
I thought I was the demon. Apparently, I'm the
Were
lunatic.
you for real? Hey, Yahoo,
Yeah.
were you the lunatic?
No. No, the
No,
demon wouldn't
I
kill
should
the
be the
lunatic.
lunatic.
They know who the
I should be the
lunatic is.
lunatic.
Well, no,
I'm
actually,
just
they don't.
saying.
I think that they don't.
Yeah,
But I'm not the lunatic.
the demon knows about the lunatic. Yeah, and everything they do. Oh, but they
No,
don't know
it's-
who they are though.
Yeah,
know
they
who
do.
are.
Yeah, they do.
I thought I knew about the lunatic because I was
Oh,
told
do
who
they
the
know who
lunatic
they
is.
are?
Adele, shut up.
Whatever.
You're being as
Does
destructive
know
of
who the
gameplay as me.
lunatic is.
Whatever.
The demon does know who the lunatic is.
Well, my
They
strategy
just
last
know
turn
there is
was to
one, right?
nominate immediately, and I am now dead, so I can't do that anymore.
Let's test the theory. Let's
Who do
test
you want me
the
to
theory.
nominate?
I don't know.
Why don't we nominate Adele and test some theories out?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Really, it'll help me.
No.
Will it help you
why?
out? It'll make the game short if you're the lunatic, because you'll join us and
Beats me.
actually
It
try to find the
beats me,
demon.
like,
Did you
Lynn,
clear
how do you feel about nominating that tea lady that you know?
I feel pretty good about that, but I don't want
I'm
to
still
talk
trying
about
to
it.
figure out what the hell happened here. I have no idea what happened.
Well, I talked to Chris and then I died. I told him I was very powerful, and then I told him exactly what I was, and then I told him a couple other things that were useless.
So you told him which demon you are, and then he decides to sacrifice.
That's
you.
typically how I roll.
Direct and to the point.
I could, Chris. Like, I could if you want me to. Whatever the better idea you think is.
I think it is.
I think we should nominate somebody.
I think you should, or we should.
And it's not a good idea. Trust me.
Because if we feel,
It's not a good idea.
2
Trust
minutes
me.
left.
Do it. Do it.
Did you really,
Thing
yeah,
is, I
really tell Chris your role?
yes,
Do you trust Chris or not?
I think so. He didn't.
I'm not. No,
I think so.
because Chris is pushing a bunch of theories here,
I'm not
and
pushing any theories, just the one
He's at home in his fireplace, I
What's your
will
one
say.
theory you're pushing, Chris?
that the tea lady that most people know about is lying. Or maybe not most, but apparently I know a couple people that do.
I've heard of one.
Do we want to test it out in different ways, Chris? Like,
I don't think we need to test it out, but that's my opinion.
okay.
I feel like there's no reason. I think he's lying. He or she, I guess I'll say.
I think that we should nominate somebody, and if there's anything to say that somebody should be nominated, that should be the person that gets nominated.
Yeah, I'm going to nominate Adele because people thought she should be nominated.
Hey,
before.
Matthew, nominate Adele. Make your case, Matthew.
I haven't talked to him. I have no suspicions of him, but I do not have any trust towards him either. So
Oh, you don't have any suspicions of
Hey,
me? I'm
Adele.
suspicious of me. What are you talking about?
I
don't
think
have
either
any
if you're the demon or the lunatic, unless we get rid of you.
I don't know either. You can kill me and we'll figure it out.
Okay,
Beats
Adele.
me. That's my defense. I got nothing. I'm still trying to figure it out.
That's weird.
I
Hey,
probably
everyone,
didn't
jump me
sleep
for a
enough or
minute,
something.
and I will start a vote on Adele.
Test a bunch of things with Adele. We could
Yeah,
test-
if it helps, go ahead. If I ruined the game for the evil team, my bad. I didn't sleep.
But I think this will test a bunch of things for Adele.
Jason seems
Hey,
really willing for
with
other
that,
people to die.
I'm going to start a vote on Adele in 3, 2, 1, starting.
I'm not. I'm saying it's the same theory as last turn with Matthew. This is a good theory here, and we'll see a bunch of things.
You can kill both tea ladies if you come down to it later on. So
A heads up
Yeah.
in case I go in and out.
Okay, 4 votes enough. Adele's currently in the charming block.
Oh no.
No, I
Okay.
screw
I
it.
think I'm okay.
I'm gonna nominate Jason.
Chris, nominate Jason. Make your case, Chris.
I have reason to suspect him. I believe he's lying.
Okay,
can you
Jason.
tell us a little more than that, or do you have a reason? See, you need to give me something
All right,
because right now
he's not the tea lady. I heard about a different tea lady. I just don't believe that he's the tea lady.
Okay, Jason.
That's it. He's
Who is
claimed
he
the
the
tea
tea
lady,
lady?
and I feel like he's not the tea lady. I'm like 99.99% sure.
Chris, there's reasons you don't want to kill me, and I claim the role for multiple reasons, and you don't want to kill me. Trust me, you don't want to kill me. Other people understand why you don't want to kill me, because I've got a very important role. Other people understand why you don't want to kill me. I'm not going to say any more.
It didn't do me much good.
What?
It didn't do me much good.
Well, I was testing to see if certain people were demons or not, but only demons would go after someone who was the tea lady. Anyway,
Matthew, I'm voting with you, just so you know.
you don't
Okay.
vote.
With that, I'm going to start a vote on Jason.
Don't vote on Jason.
Three,
That's good.
And Matthew,
two,
I don't understand why.
1.
Yeah, Jason's good.
So he just lied. Okay.
No, I didn't just lie.
Well, I mean, you lied earlier.
I had a super important role, and I
I don't know that you should say that you have a super important role unless it's a lie.
No, he
Yeah,
was
that might not be
protecting
good either.
somebody. He was protecting the real tea lady.
Okay, Matthew,
Zero
did you
is
nominate?
done
was doing a few things, and I was protecting people.
I nominated already.
Oh, okay.
testing
Hey,
people.
Chris, I have a nominator for you.
What?
Nominate Jamie for me.
No, I just did Jason. I can't do
Oh,
anybody
okay.
else.
Okay, time is up, guys.
What?
10 seconds. Adele's currently in the charming block.
Adele, you
I
should
nominated
nominate Jamie.
I nominated Jamie.
Okay, Gil, nominate Jamie. Make your case, Gil.
I have some information. Unfortunately, when I talked to him, the information I got didn't match. It's not 100%. I'm just like nominating him just to get a feel like how people are thinking. But unfortunately, there's a chance that my information is incorrect, but doesn't look like at this point.
Oh, let Jamie talk.
Okay, Jamie, your defense, please.
So what can I say? Yeah, my role doesn't get information, so yeah, I don't know what else. I've got nothing to go on right now. This is all a bit crazy, shall we say? I don't know. Yeah,
I could chime in further.
I have something to say too.
I could probably.
Jamie's
Shall I
a
come out of my
better-
role?
No, don't do that.
No?
Jamie's a better
Don't do
kill
that.
Than Adele. Just so everyone knows, Jamie's a better kill than
Is
Adele.
he?
Yes, 100% better than Adele. Trust me on this.
Okay.
So I want to say,
See, don't say things like
Okay,
that.
we can,
I
we
like
can
Yeah,
kill
right?
Jamie.
yeah, it's not good for Adele that you'd say that. I will say that I want to work with Jamie, and I think we should kill him because I would like to work with him after he dies. No, and I'm dead serious. I said sometimes I lie. This is the God's honest
I'd
truth.
like to work with him after he's dead.
There's info on Jamie that has come out that a few things are suspect.
It's nothing personal, Jamie. I hope you understand
Start a
that.
vote on Jamie in 3,
A tie vote is
2,
oh,
1.
good.
You
Sorry.
betrayed me, Jamie. I thought you were good.
I am good.
Yeah,
Cool.
you should change your name. Put that.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Oh, he's not good. He's not good.
Wait,
Oh, also, just so everyone knows, seeing the tea lady with the Yahoo
Holy
dying.
shit, look at all the votes.
with me being the tea lady
Hey,
and Yahoo gone.
7 is enough. Jamie is now in the charming block. 10 seconds.
So
I don't think that's gonna be
so
B.
Mother Nam gave us positive affirmation, so now we are responding with our behavior.
so me being the tea lady and whether or not I was drunk by the innkeeper, this will tell a lot about Jamie's role or Adele's.
Hey, hey, with that, Jamie has been executed, and he doesn't die. Everyone go to sleep because the game continues.
The pro. Oh, I thought it was so good. Kill Jamie. Verify. That he was the fool. However, now Jason can claim. Oh, he wanted to verify that he was. Yes. So, wish that I had listened verbatim to what Jason said. He said that it would be good to verify if he was the tea lady. Oh, he knows that he knew that he was the fool, and he knew that he wouldn't die, so he could pretend to be the tea lady. I think he's full of it. I don't think he's the tea lady at all, and I think likely Adele is working with him. That's what I think. Adele and Jason. I know these things to be true.
This day 3, you will have 10 minutes to whisper, starting now.
Jamie, I would like to talk again.
Jamie, do you want to talk?
Jamie, you should talk to me.
Candace, do you want to talk?
I think maybe I should come out publicly.
You're muted, Jamie.
Before you guys talk. I want to come out publicly.
Okay, I'll listen.
Jason first, and then I'll speak to you after.
I want to come out publicly before you guys talk.
I'm listening.
Go for it. I'm listening.
So, I'm the Chambermaid.
You were the tea lady. Oh,
Yeah, I'm the
okay.
Chambermaid. So I got killed, so I will get no more information. I got first night, and here why I was suspicious of Jamie. I got a 1 on, and I'm coming out because I want to know if there's a possibility of me being drunk, if somebody made me drunk or poisoned on the second night. But I got 1 between Jamie and Matt. I got 1 between Jamie and Matthew.
Amen.
And then on second night, I got a 1 between Jason and Jamie. Now, if Jamie is actually the tea lady,
Jamie's not the tea lady.
Definitely not.
why he didn't die last night?
The tea lady's not the one who died. The tea lady protects their neighbors. Like I've been saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless they're evil.
Yeah. Unless the neighbors are evil. Yeah. Unless one of the neighbors is evil.
So why didn't he die last night? What's this?
Because he's next to a tea lady.
He's protected by his neighbor tea lady.
Okay.
Anyway, Jamie, do you want to talk?
Yes. I'll come
So
back.
that's so you all know what I am now since I'm dead, and that's the information I got.
Thank
1
you, Gil. Very
between
helpful.
Matthew and Jamie,
My room
1
or
between
yours?
Jamie and.
I'll come to you, Jason.
Gil, you want to go talk?
Where's Lynn?
She was waiting for
Chris,
you.
I have stuff I could
but
tell you.
But yeah, the rooms are supposed to.
Gil, do you want to talk and bring a?
Sure, I can talk to you, Chris.
Sounds
Sure.
good. Am I welcome?
All right, well, we'll go. Yeah, we can all go to my room.
Sure.
Do you want to talk? Because we're the last ones there.
We can talk.
Jason's evil.
Yep.
So, do you know why Jamie didn't die? Because I do.
All right,
Because
I found the
this
right
is-
room.
Yeah, exactly. So I think Jason's the devil's advocate. Is that what you're thinking, Yahoo, or what are your thoughts?
Nope. So, Jamie is the fool, which I did tell him I wasn't going to share. However, I very much so trust this circle of trust, except for the fact that I died after telling him my role. But as we've seen, coincidences happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jason claimed tea lady. If the tea lady's in play, then if both of the neighbors are good.
Well.
So just let me tell the whole thing first. Yeah. So listen.
We knew he wasn't the tea lady.
No, I'm aware. Well, so listen, because there's a lot of information here. He claimed to be the tea lady, and he was saying that neither of us would die. And then when I died, he said, "Oh, I was picked by the whatever, and I'm drunk." Which there's no way he would know that. He's just trying to rationalize and come up. And I didn't even ask him or like think of that. And it's like he's preemptively striking. Well,
was there a conversation? Was there a private? Because on the very first meeting we had, he asked to be drunk. He was drunk on the
He asked to be drunk?
He asked to be drunk.
Why?
If he was drunk, it's a different situation.
Why would you ask to be drunk ever?
Yeah, to prove that he was not evil.
That doesn't even make sense.
But that said, that was second night, not first night. That was second night. So he wasn't drunk on the first night.
So I am interested in that, but let me finish my thing before we go there. So anyway, I died yesterday, which means that Jason was drunk if he's the tea lady. And then
he's not the tea lady.
No, I know that, but let me unpack my whole thing, and then we can go, because I don't believe him either. I think he's full of crap.
No. I know for a fact he's not a tea lady.
Well, that's fine.
He claimed a different role to you, Gil?
Well, then he also claimed that he was the tea lady again, and I just wanna say the thing because I know that he's not the. Yes, he claimed that he was the tea lady to me, and I know that he's not the tea lady, but I wanna like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then like, boom, and then we can move on and talk about other things. So I talked to Jamie. Jamie's the fool. Jamie doesn't die when we kill him. The first time that he's killed, he doesn't die. And then when he was nominated, Jason said, I believe, something to the effect of, "Oh, that would be good because that would prove if I was drunk." But the thing is if he was drunk, Jamie also would have died. So Jamie is the fool, like he said. And I know that I'm good. And unless you know that Jason actually got himself drunk, which I couldn't fathom why a good tea lady would want to be drunk, then Jason's evil.
First, he's not a tea lady.
No, sure, I know that. So why do you know he's not the tea lady?
Because there was a conversation why he decided to
well, there is no reason that a good tea lady would want to be drunk. So he's evil.
No, but because he wasn't a tea lady. So Matthew has been made him drunk the last 2 days.
That does line up with what. So why did he want to be drunk?
The problem with Matthew's role is he might get drunk instead. So it's not 100% that the person he picks will be drunk.
I don't believe Jason.
Matthew's not the innkeeper.
No, he's not.
I know what he is.
He's the sailor. That's why he didn't die. We all know he's the sailor.
That is correct.
He didn't die when we kill him.
Well, he's either the sailor, the fool, or the devil's advocate.
Well, he told me he was the sailor. He told me he was the sailor.
I get information at night, and I got a ping on him. So.
So anyway, Jason did wake up at night. So do you know what Jason is if you're saying he's not the tea lady? Because he woke up at night, and that sounds like a demon.
I don't know if I know what it is. I know what else had been said before.
So Jamie claimed the fool, and then he didn't die. So that's why he didn't die. So in my opinion, that means Jamie did not wake up at night, which means Jason did wake up at night. The role that you think Jason was, does that wake up at night?
Well, that's the problem. I got a 1 on him and Jason. That's why I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to be drunk that night.
Well, so my point.
Matthew didn't make me drunk. Matthew specifically told him he didn't make.
My point is that I know Jason woke up at night. A demon wakes up at night. The thing that Jason is bluffing to be, like, does that wake up at night? I'm not asking if, like, obviously I know for a fact he woke up. I just am trying to figure out if he's bluffing a lie.
Oh, you know for a fact.
Well, yeah, because Jamie didn't wake. So you picked Jamie and Jason. Jamie is the fool. The fool does not wake up. The fool does not do anything.
Right, but here's my question. Is there a possibility that I got poisoned at that night and got the wrong?
That is possible.
And
actually, that's very possible.
I'm inclined to say that you are correct of Jason being bad because I got killed right when I was going to take Jason against Jamie again.
And you had told Jason stuff?
Yeah, Jason and I had talked. So we had this whole plan. And
what did you share with him?
I shared, Matto and I, and supposedly Jason, we share all our information.
Chris, the Chambermaid is a powerful role that the demon would want to kill, right? They're kind of like the fortune teller.
Yes, my role is very important. Yeah, and that's
so that would indicate that Jason is the demon, because
Yahoo also talked to him. Although I don't know how much you told him.
Well, he talked. I told him I was bottom half. That's all I told him.
So I need to talk to more people then at this point.
So Jason did not want Adele to die. In my opinion, meant that if Jason was bad, Adele and Jason are the evil team. Did that
Okay,
follow with you?
I need to talk to
That's
Lynn
fine.
then. Okay.
Okay.
I need to talk to Jamie. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Well, I guess it's just you and me. Just keep this under wraps, obviously. I am the real tea lady.
Okay, that's good. So here's the thing that's frustrating is he goes like, I know he's not the tea lady, but he never said what. So why did he know?
never
It's
said
so
he made a roll
frustrating.
yet. Yeah, I don't understand that either. Which is why I didn't want to say my role in front of him because I was like, well, why?
Well, and my point was like, so Jamie claimed to be the fool. We killed him. He didn't die. None of the evil roles wouldn't die if they were killed. So that pretty much validates Jamie. And then Jason wanted to go talk to Jason, probably to confuse him and fill him with all sorts of lies.
Well, unless there's the devil's advocate.
The devil advocate protects an evil player.
Which could be, or
but I think that Jamie claimed the fool. Now he could have claimed the fool so that he did it. Yeah, that's the thing that's ugly.
Jason could be the devil's advocate, saying, "Okay, let's kill Jamie. He's better." Oh, so he's obviously the fool. You know.
Well, I don't think that Jamie. I don't think that was orchestrated because I pretty much told Jamie, "Tell me what you are," and then he said, "Well, I'm the fool," and it felt very believable to me.
That's fair. I'm ready to kill Jason. I was ready to kill him yesterday.
Okay,
So
we'll
let's see
nominate
how
him.
the rest of the town feels.
Okay.
I got a plan, and I'll share it with everybody in a second.
So Trey,
You didn't
you want-
share with me, so
yeah.
I can't go. I can't be on that train then.
No, I said I got a plan. I'm going to share it with everybody. You're muted, Adele.
At least I
Says
can't
it
be
mutes.
killed anymore. That's the only adventure of die.
Okay.
Just wait on
Welcome back, everyone. This is day 3, so we have let me see, about 8 minutes for discussion and nomination. Starting now.
Like an amnesia.
Okay. I think that based on what I can gather, okay, and I'm not going to out anybody by saying this. So I'm asking that everybody think about everything that you know without us discussing or outing anybody else in the process of this. So I'm just going to ask if you just hear what I say, think about it, and then decide if that's what you want to do.
Okay.
I think that we should try to kill Jamie again. That will give us a lot of information.
No, that would be silly at this point. We already have a lot of information. We have more, you haven't been in part of the other half of the circle. We have information. Just so everyone knows, Puka is the demon. We already know it's Puka.
Yeah.
It's Puka. Okay.
It's Puka. You want me to explain why?
How do we know it's Puka?
Not really.
No, I'm not doubting you. I'm
Adele,
doubting myself. I am just
by the
doubting
way,
myself.
Adele,
What?
oh, thanks.
I'll come up with more stuff if everyone wants to know why it's Puka.
Yeah, I'm curious, Jason.
Okay, so it's Puka because Chris's info about. I know what Jamie's role is now. Not Chris's info. Gil's info. Gil's second turn info, where he got a 1 on me and Jamie, is wrong. It should have been a 0 because I don't wake up. Jamie doesn't wake up. Therefore, it should have been a 0. Gil died right after he got the false information on me and Jamie. He wasn't picked by an innkeeper. He wasn't picked by a sailor. He wasn't picked by anyone that turn, which means he was picked by the Puka that turn. It has to be Puka at this point. There's no other option.
Okay.
That's not true.
What if Jamie's not good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What if he's the devil's advocate?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That'll clear that. There, I think it is
outsiders. If we don't have outsiders, then there's a Godfather.
I think I'm an outsider.
Jason, we just you gotta trust
I don't believe you,
some
Adele.
of the other folks in the game that you don't know. I nominate Jamie.
Hey, Candice, nominate Jamie. Make your case.
Adele, are you
Candice.
saying you're a lunatic?
I think so. I'm shifting between demon and lunatic, but now I'm on lunatic more. I may go back to thinking I'm the demon soon.
You did this before when you were evil, Adele.
I did, but I wasn't the demon, was I? I was a
I'm
minion.
gonna
No, you were a
mute
minion.
Everyone. Law and order, everyone. Okay, Chris, you could unmute yourself to make your case. Oh no, Candice, I'm sorry. Candice, you could unmute yourself to make your case on Jamie.
Okay. pretty soon we're gonna get down to the wire, and without anybody having any hardcore suspicions, I think it's really important that people are cleared. Okay. So without me knowing definitely what Jamie's role is, I played the script enough to know what, 3, and based on what I've talked to him about. So here's the thing. If Adele happens to be an outsider, he's still a good player. If Jason is who he's claiming, and if Jamie is who he's claiming, if all those 3 factors are true, Jamie, if we try to execute him again, he will not die. If he dies, somebody is lying. We need to, and if that's it, and look, because the devil's advocate can't.
Somebody might be lying.
I'm still talking, Jason. Jason, it's my
Okay.
turn to talk.
Yes, I'm gonna put the
So-
Hell Librarian in the game.
You don't have to agree with me, but that will clear the hardcore clear the 3 of you all. Period.
So
Hey, okay, Jason, this is your final warning. Jamie, go ahead with your defense.
Well, if that will work to verify that I'm saying what I am, then yeah, I'm fine with that. That's cool.
Hey,
I have no suspicions on anybody right now. This is just a little bit, basically. So,
okay, now everyone can chime in.
Am I allowed to chime in or not?
Yes, you are. You can.
Okay.
Man,
This is a bad plan. This is a bad plan, and I'm going to explain why. Because someone might be not telling the truth, but someone is also good and might not be telling the truth. And there's more information that people don't know. So Jamie is not the best kill right now.
I also have something to say. I'm not
Is
saying
it
I need to be
possible-
immediate.
Is it possible to have 2 outsiders right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to have 2.
Okay.
Is Adele really think he's the demon? Do you really think you're the demon at this point, Adele?
No, now I think I'm the lunatic, but the things don't.
That
add up.
would make 2 outsiders if he's the lunatic.
You're a better kill. If you're the lunatic, you're a better kill. That would
No,
Okay,
because if we
that's
have a
fine.
Godfather,
Hey.
it's going to trigger a Godfather kill.
We have 2
I'm
outsiders.
starting to vote on Jamie in 3, 2.
So I didn't get
One.
to weigh in. I do think killing Jamie makes
Sorry.
sense.
We need
It's
to
fine.
kill Jamie. We need to re-kill
Oh, I don't want to
Jamie,
use my
y'all.
dead vote though.
No, don't use your dead vote. Adele, come on, y'all.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
getting
Well,
more
let's
and more
let's get it up to 4.
Jason just said he doesn't wake up at night.
Yeah, but that's not
So,
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
I
can't be true.
agree with you, Candice. I agree with you,
I'm not.
Candice. I
So
just
now,
been
so
lying
now
so much.
I'm not trusting the 2 of them.
Okay.
I'm agree with you, Candice. I just cannot use my dead vote right
No,
now.
don't
Okay.
use your dead vote. That was crap
Okay.
right there, y'all.
One vote is not enough. Jamie is safer today. Is there any other nomination?
Candace, the problem is,
Okay, Jason has nominated Adele. Make your everyone law and order. Jason, give your case first.
If we believe there are 2 outsiders in the game, so there shouldn't be a Godfather. So if Adele is the lunatic, great, he'll die. If he's not the lunatic and he's the demon, great, we kill the demon. Adele's the one that makes the most sense right now.
Okay, Adele, your defense.
I don't have any information. If you guys think that makes the most sense, then go ahead. Because I don't know what the hell's happening.
with you on that one.
Okay, everyone can chime in for about 1 minute. Then I will start the vote on Adele.
Who were your 2, Candace, that you didn't trust?
I'm just trying to figure out why Jason and Adele were not on board with that.
They've been working
No,
together.
What? I never even talked to Jason.
What?
What?
Working together with Jason, and he wants to kill me.
That's-
I'm going to start vote. Yes, go ahead.
I wasn't on board because I had different info.
great note, Candace. The 2 people I don't trust are you and Chris.
Okay,
'Cause I haven't
I'm
talked
going to
to
start a
you
vote
for
on
this.
Jason. I'm on Adele in 3, 2, 1, starting.
Come on, so we can go on. At least if we got a
Yeah, we
Godfather
definitely
kill,
need to get a
let's go on
kill.
and get out the way.
I want to kill Jason.
Jamie, you
It's
should
only
vote. We
2.
need to
We
kill.
shouldn't have a Godfather. We should have had a. So if it's only 2, we've got a devil's advocate. We should have tried to kill Jamie.
I agree.
Hey, 4 vote is enough. Is there any other nomination? Let me check the time. Yep. Give 2 have 40 seconds.
I'll nominate Chris.
Okay, Matthew has nominated Chris. Make your case, Matthew.
I feel like I know most people's roles at this point. Chris and Candace, I know nothing about, and if there's two bad people, then I feel like
You know
it's
something
probably
about
them.
me. I've actively been working my role. If you pay attention to what's going
Yeah,
on.
that's an easy way to bluff, though. I mean, that's
Well, I mean, but it's also
Oh
what I
wait,
have to do.
Candice, this is Matthew's defense, so you can wait. Chris, your defense, please.
It makes me suspicious of Matthew. He hasn't even tried to talk to me. That's why you didn't get any information about me. I'm good. I'm a townsfolk. I think most people, well, some people, maybe not most, know that. But we'll see what happens. Maybe the demons and evil team will be voting for me here, and then I'll know who to worry about. But no, you should not vote for me. And I can talk to some of you that I might trust more than Matt tomorrow.
Okay, time for any permanent information.
Gail. Should I vote on this?
I'm not voting on it. I'm not voting on it because somehow I trust Chris, even though he doesn't trust me. I don't know why.
Is it? Can we chime in?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is chime in time.
Is there a possibility that it has to be related? No. Is there a possibility that Matthew is bad? In which scenario?
I don't
Matthew
think so.
could be bad?
I think he's verified.
I just want to make sure that he is a role that didn't
know,
die, and
nominate-
we assume he was good.
Okay, how about you can nominate me
Hey.
again, Chris.
I'm going to start a vote on.
No, I believe
Chris
you,
in
Matt.
3,
Though. I just want to make
2,
sure that I'm not missing
1.
anything.
Starting.
Because here's my thing. Then how did Ayahu die?
By
Unless
the demon.
he's evil. Okay, but even still, the demon can't kill you technically based on where you're supposed to be sitting.
So I will have you. Yes, correct. So I will have you know that the
Zero
Matthew.
not enough. 10 seconds. Adele currently in Chambermaid. Just talking here.
That's fine.
People pick people on night one.
I know. I'm aware of that.
So Matthew not dying because of the Devil's Advocate is crazy unlikely because I just out of the blue nominated him. Like
I nominate Jason.
Hey, Adele, nominate Jason. Make your case, Adele.
I've heard from people that he is not what he claims to be. Now, I have no information to know
That's
whether
true.
he's lying or not. But I just want to see what people think. I'm okay with dying. If you don't want to kill him, I'm okay with dying. At least I would figure out what I am. But I just want to see what people think on Jason.
Yeah, let me give a defense here. No, I'm not a good kill for many reasons. And if Adele's what he claims he is, he could be the demon for real, or it could be the lunatic. If he's claiming that, it's fine to kill him, and it would make no sense to kill me. We'll find out very quickly if Adele dies or not. So it'll give us a lot of information very quickly.
I think I'm being
Hey.
friend.
Time for permanent information, or else I'm starting a vote.
except for that Devil's Advocate thing. If the Devil's Advocate is in play and Adele is the demon.
And then he was picked as the Devil's Advocate this turn as well.
Yeah, because Jamie couldn't have been picked twice. That's what I'm saying. We blew that.
Yep, we screwed that up.
If Adele doesn't die, then it's pretty obvious to
I
kill
think
him
you're right,
tomorrow, I
Candace.
guess,
I think we
maybe.
should have killed Jamie.
People. Then you'd be saying there's 3 evil people.
No, we're not
I'm starting
saying
a
that.
vote on
No.
And Jason.
Yeah, I think killing Jason makes sense. I think killing Adele makes sense.
I'm
Yeah.
starting a vote on
They
Jason.
both kind of make sense. Well, of course, I'm going to put this one up. I don't trust Jason.
Of course.
I guess we're going to get, I think we'll just get Adele situated first.
Well, he shouldn't die if Jason's not lying.
Shouldn't die if Jamie is not good, then he still can die.
Hey, 1 vote is not enough. 10 seconds.
Beats me.
And see, Jamie wouldn't be covered by the Devil's Advocate.
No.
Can't be covered twice in a row.
According to Chris, we have 2 tea ladies. So
Yeah, we have 2 tea leaders.
Yeah, I kind of have. I have.
No,
and
that's
Jason's
logical.
But I have to agree.
Jason's
I
not
have
the
to
tea
agree
lady.
with Candace. We should have killed Jamie though.
Okay,
Yeah.
with that, Adele has been executed. And Adele died. Everyone go to sleep because the game continues.
I need to talk to Adele. He is claiming to be the lunatic. Maybe he's just having fun. Who even knows? We will be able to rule out.
Okay, welcome back everyone. This is let me check. This is day 4. During the night, Jason died, and the game
Oh.
continued.
Oh,
Everyone,
good. I have
you have
info.
6 minutes to whisper for day 4.
I have info.
Starting now.
Just so everyone knows, whoever's claiming Tea Lady is lying. I'm not the Tea Lady. I was the Tinker. I was claiming Tea Lady the whole time so I could die at night, which is great. It was a puka kill, which is great. Let's just move on. And I know who the suspects are at this point.
So I'm the lunatic?
What?
I am the lunatic?
You are the lunatic.
You are.
Okay.
I know who the suspects are. It's the person.
Bless your heart. You just
It's not the person claiming tea lady.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Unless it was
I
you.
had to hear from somebody else that you told them I was supposed to be your minion. That was hilarious.
That was, yeah. Adele, though.
When you being so weird with me, that was
Who's alive? Lynn, Matthew, Jamie. Do one of you guys want to talk?
I'll talk.
Adele, you want to talk?
Your room, Jason?
Sure. Yeah, mine.
Okay.
Did you say yes?
You all?
My place, your place.
I guess that's a no.
My place.
Ooh.
I'll talk with you, Candace.
Okay, we can talk.
So, I find it hard to believe anybody at this point. Did you legit think you were the demon?
I still think I might be.
No, you're not. You know you're not.
Okay,
Because you're dead.
Now I know I'm not. Now I know I'm not. But I was genuinely thinking. That's why I still like nominated Jason in case I'm the demon.
So what was your minion information and stuff?
I was told Lynn is the minion, and that's when I talked to her, and she told me that you lost it. Essentially.
So I should be able to verify that with Lynn.
And then I was told there's a.
I can't.
What confirmed to me.
I'm sorry. Say that again. You cut out.
Okay, so I was told that there was a lunatic in play, which I thought confirms that I'm the demon, because I thought the demon is the only one told there's a lunatic in play.
Adele, I hate you.
However, apparently that's not the case. You can't hear me?
No, I said I hate you. Because that is how it works.
Oh, you hate me.
Well, it's frustrating because the lunatic.
The demon sees who's the lunatic, and the lunatic doesn't see who's
Correct.
the lunatic, right?
So you're a townsfolk, and you're just choosing to claim lunatic to make everything miserable.
I'm really not. I swear I'm not. Like, I really don't have the energy to do any of this shit.
No, nor do I. I thought I had everything figured out, and I thought Jason was evil.
I want to solve a puzzle.
Well, I'd like to do that.
I have no idea. If you want to fill me in some details, please do. Because
Sure.
I don't have a puzzle.
So I'll just tell you everything I know. Because I don't know what's going on, and we're getting down to the wire. Okay. Chris is the tea lady. Matthew is the sailor. I don't know if this is true or not.
Yeah. Matthew also told me he's the sailor. Okay.
Gil was the chambermaid. Jamie's the fool. We killed him once. Jason claimed tea lady. However, he says that was a lie, and I don't follow why.
He said he's actually the tinker.
Oh yeah, he did say that. And then I am the courier, which I died before I could use my ability. And then you're the lunatic.
You are the Courtier.
Yep, and I'm trying to figure out Jason Tinker.
Interesting.
My stupid thing is going off, so I can't hear very well.
So shouldn't we try to kill Lynn or Candace?
I don't know. In my experience, the lunatic is given an evil player. However, there's only one minion, so I don't know if they would have. Okay, is it possible that you're the zombie, you idiot? I hate you.
I could be.
No, you can't be. You.
Why?
What demon were you?
But then why the hell is my minion? I was Zombo. I was given Zombo.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Lynn. I'm gonna go talk to Lynn.
But it death happened tonight, so I don't think that's possible. Because the zombie doesn't kill.
I can't even hear you. I got this. this compressor going off, so I can't hear nothing. Okay, I'm leaving.
Lynn, do you want to unconfuse me?
Leah, Lynn, I want to talk to you.
Are you the other two?
Lynn, I want to join this conversation. Can I be a part of it?
It's up
It's
to
up-
Chris.
I don't care.
Yeah,
If-
cool.
If
Okay,
Lynn's
let's
okay
go.
with it, then let's go.
Your
Can I
place,
join?
Lynn?
Room, guys?
Sure.
My room?
Yep.
I want to listen.
Oh.
Can I join?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
Nope.
Whatever.
Yahoo says no.
I don't think he
care.
should join.
Okay.
There's the
Yeah,
three
that's
of
probably
us.
true. He might
Three
be
of
the
us.
evil. 3 of us.
So I told Adele everything.
Okay.
Which
Told him everything about what? Me?
everything about everyone, dude. We're at the end of the game. But here's the thing: he thinks he was the Zomboul. If he was the Zomboul, then we would need to kill him again. But he also said that he said that you were his minion, and that he came to you and you were confused.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was super confused because he asked me, he's like, "So what are you?" And I'm like, "I'm not telling you. Are you good?" And he's like, "Oh, come on. I'm your demon." I'm like, "No, you're not."
So Chris, the thing that's confusing is that he said that he was told about the lunatic, and the lunatic should not be told about the lunatic. So that may be a mistake.
The lunatic. He said Candace was a lunatic and he got me as a minion. That was his info. And the fact that he said he was also Zomboul. But I told him right away, I said, he was so confused. I think he was definitely the lunatic. Definitely.
So what is it?
There's only 2 more days. Well, 1 more day left, really, right?
Well, if we kill today and then they kill 1 at night and then we kill tomorrow, like tomorrow would be the last day. And
I'm just gonna come out with it right now to Lynn. Even I'm just gonna say it. I am the tea lady. That's why.
So we can execute Candace, and if she's good, then she won't die, assuming
Chris,
Lynn's.
you gotta protect yourself because Jason wants to kill you bad. I think you're.
Let's just kill Candace then, because if she's not bad, she won't die.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I didn't get poisoned again by anybody. Do we know?
No.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, let's go.
Except I did tell Adele, so he may be bad.
Oh.
But Lynn, if Lynn,
now, though, right?
if Lynn is good,
Okay, well,
then Adele, it doesn't matter, because he's either
Yeah. No, I get it.
I think he's lunatic for sure, though.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the Zomboul, so I guess.
Who was your minion when you were the Zomboul?
Lynn.
It was me. You got me. I already mentioned
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. This is day 4. You have 8 minutes for discussion and nomination. Lynn, you have to claim your seat. Otherwise, I'm starting your time.
So I think most of us agree that killing Adele twice is a good thing, just in case he's really the demon, and in case there's a mastermind. It only makes sense to kill Adele again this turn. And if he really is the Zomboul, it makes sense to kill him, even though,
that is a thing that makes sense. But maybe we should kill you again, Jason.
I died at night.
Oh, that's true.
If you want to kill me again, Yahoo, do it.
Maybe we should write dead next to her name. So.
Hey, Yahoo, I'm the Tinker. I've already explained that.
Yeah, I did hear that. Don't get mad at me just because I say that, because it is a valid thing.
I was trying to get killed overnight, so in case there was a Godfather.
I don't believe Adele is the demon. But who even knows?
I am 50-50. I'm still not sure.
That's ridiculous.
I am genuinely.
Oh!
50-50.
I think you're lunatic.
Because I could be the Zomboul if the Tinker died through their ability.
So do you think we should kill you again?
Because the Zomboul doesn't get to kill if someone executed. However,
the Tinker, no, I wouldn't have died for my ability.
So if you didn't die from your ability, I can't be the Zomboul. That's not how it works. When if someone's executed and dies, Zomboul doesn't get to kill.
I told you it's Puka. It's Puka. We know it's Puka.
So then why are you killing me? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Because oh, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, he's already dead.
You're right. Never mind. You're right. So then, do we go to our other suspicions at this point?
I have a theory. I've spoke it to living players, so they can enact it if they want.
Okay, what is it?
Well, I don't know that it's profound or good or anything, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep shut. I'm already dead. I've told living players, and they can decide what they'd like to do with that.
I mean, we could try that, I guess.
Well, does anyone want to say it? And by the
I'm
way,
leaving it up to the living.
I died at night at Yahoo. I didn't die during the day.
Yep, I know.
That's true.
So if you think double me, if that's what you're talking about, that doesn't.
No,
make sense.
that was not my theory. That was just a thing that I
Well,
said.
if we think it's... Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, by the way, Jason, the Tinker can die at night. It says anytime.
Okay, that's true.
I'm not saying that. You know.
Again, based on Gil's getting the 1 on me and Jamie.
Yeah,
Yeah. The night before he died.
It is. I will point out that you often shove poison into things that don't make sense, and it.
No, but the Jamie and Jason cannot be
funny,
one
I'm
unless
Does
there's only 2 possibilities. Either the sailor made him drunk, which the sailor claims not to have picked him on the second night.
No,
or-
Matthew came right away.
Yeah, no, the sailor said they did.
They did. They did
Not
make
on
me
the
drunk,
second
so
night.
zero
That's what I
answer.
heard. Yeah,
No.
So I'll just tell it to everyone. I'm the sailor. I picked Gil the first night, and I've been picking Jason ever since.
Yeah, so it doesn't add up with the number he got for Jason and Jamie, unless
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
unless there's a puka.
That's what. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, no, because Ayaho was mentioning that Jason is putting poison into anything, but this is why he put poison.
Adele, you're not the demon. Like I've never seen you discombobulated. You are not the demon.
Yeah, Adele.
Oh, I've seen him discombobulated worse than this.
Adele, we know you're not the demon at this point.
You make him a mathematician, he is gone.
I know, but if I'm not the demon, I want to figure out who is actually the demon. So
Well, it doesn't make sense. Like if you went
so confused about if you were, you hadn't even saw
to your minion and she lied to you, like that wouldn't happen. Like I don't understand why you would even be
That would
confused
not
at that
happen.
point.
I talked to Lynn
Yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and
it's
she-
pretty obvious at that point that you would know, unless this is the only theory where you could still be evil, is if Lynn is evil and she's just they've come up with this awesome thing about I'll say I never talked to him. All right,
But it doesn't add up with the information from Jill on the second night still, because it just doesn't add up with the death that happened. If I'm the Zombo, it doesn't add up.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen, I should die tonight unless I was picked last night by the puka. I should die tonight. Because we did not enact my plan yesterday, we can't do it today. Because if there's a devil's advocate, and Jamie's the devil's advocate, he would have picked himself again today because we tried to kill.
So we go for no kill and then kill Jamie.
Can we kill Candace today then?
No,
Or kill Candace and then Jamie.
let me die. I should die from my gossip.
Chris, you suspect Candace? Why?
Well, it's a theory I want to try.
Is she the one who was the other tea lady or no? Chris?
No.
The third tea lady.
No, we shouldn't kill me. We should let me die from my gossip.
But you wouldn't die. Anyone could die, not you necessarily.
Yeah.
Nam always kills me.
No.
From my
What
own
happened before?
gossip. Nam kills me.
I think it might be
Especially when
something-
it gets down to it being this few. It's not like we're playing with 15, 18
Well,
people.
either we do a no kill because in case Adele was the demon and not the lunatic.
If we are gonna have a gossip kill tonight, we can't kill.
Well, then we'll kill Adele again to make him feel better.
No.
I'm serious. Let's kill Adele again to make him feel better.
I think we should kill Candace.
That theory's off the table.
I think we should try to kill Candace.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
No, it doesn't.
I think
Why
it
would
does.
You not let me go ahead and
I
die
think
from my
that
gossip?
you would want to if you understood the theory. I think you would.
No, but I'm not. So you need to make me
No.
understand.
Yeah, but I don't want to say anything else. Let's just nominate her and let's do
I
it.
understand the theory too, Candace, and I'm kind of suspicious of you too. I understand the theory.
I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap about y'all being suspicious of me. Y'all wrong.
Candace,
I'm
so
finna watch
listen.
this crap again.
Listen to me, Candace. Okay, I do have something to say, but you can say yours first.
Yeah, I would say Aya, who is the least one who talk. I would like to hear him talk first,
I
and then
wanna
you guys
hear
can
him
come
talk.
back.
So if what you're saying is true, then you have nothing to fear here.
I don't have anything to fear at all. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's gonna be.
No. The point is, if Chris is the tea lady, you won't die because Lynn's good. Therefore,
I
you
don't
won't
think
die.
there's a tea lady. Look at how many
Oh, there
people
is
are
a tea
still
lady.
alive.
I've heard of the tea lady.
Chris is the tea lady, so you won't die if you're.
Why
Then
didn't say
who's
that?
evil? Then who's evil?
The point is, you
Then
won't
who's
die if you're
evil?
good. If you're good, you won't die, so you should be not nervous at all.
I am good.
I've got it narrowed down to 5.
Lynn's good too, and Lynn's good too.
Thanks, Yahoo.
If you and
Then
Lynn are
who's
both good,
evil?
well, if you die, then Lynn is evil. That answers it. Or Chris is
Or
evil.
Chris is evil.
Yeah, which it
Yeah.
isn't
If you
Chris.
die, then one of them's evil. If
But
you
that,
don't
but
die,
they're the only, I anchored to Lynn at the beginning of the game, so I've been thinking that she's been good all along.
But Anchor is
But-
known to drag people down and
I
drag
know,
them.
I know,
But
I
this is
know,
why
but that's why I brought it up.
this is why you make the most sense, Candace, because if you don't die, then we know that Chris and Lynn are good, and we know Matthew and Jamie are lying. If you do die, then we know that either you or Lynn are bad, or Chris is bad. We know
Yeah,
that
that's
if
actually
you
really
die-
Actually,
stupid.
it really kind of helps because if you two are good, and I haven't been
Matthew and
poisoned
Jamie.
yet, if it's a puka,
Then it would have to
then
be Jamie.
Nobody should die tonight,
Yeah,
unless of course
I'm
it's
suspecting.
Jamie or Matt dies, and then we know it's the other one.
I'm suspecting Jamie. Period. And then, but I don't know how Gil would get.
Well, I know I got 1 on night 0. Matthew
Any second.
made me drunk.
I don't.
Then I would need a
I
nomination.
can't figure out how Matt's information would show that he's guilty. I can't figure that out. Like I know somebody has to be suspected, but I can't.
Well,
This
Matt
seems
seems
pretty
like it's
solid
making
if we-
sense
didn't
right
die
now.
here.
Hey, I
You
need
didn't die
nomination
here.
in 10
Just like
seconds.
Matthew didn't die and Jamie didn't die. You shouldn't die here, so it's all good if you get
I'm
nominated.
not even
Yeah.
talking about that anymore. What y'all want to do with that? I'm still trying to solve the
So
puzzle. That's
are you
fine.
nominated or
Y'all
I'm
not?
gonna
I have to
nominate
nominate.
Candace.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think this will work out.
This was
Is there a
all-
nomination?
Yeah, Chris
Yes,
nominated.
Candace.
When I said let's do this,
Hey,
they
Chris
gotta
nominate
do it.
Candice. Chris, make your case, please.
I feel like if she doesn't die, that means me, Lynn, and Candace are good. And if there's a puka in play, and I haven't been poisoned yet, then even if one of them is poisoned last night, they shouldn't die. And then it'll be us 3 versus those 2. I think that's pretty good.
Hey, Candice, your
And
defense.
if one of them dies, we're great.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm
Yep,
cool
Candice,
with
your
it.
defense.
I'm cool
Hey.
with it.
Hey, time for any permanent information.
Yeah, my permanent information. So if Chris is poisoned by the puka, we would know because both Candace and Chris would die. Like tonight, Chris will die because if he was poisoned last night, tonight he'll die. So that
Yep.
would confirm that Candace was good. We'll see.
And I should die even if I
Yep.
don't die now. I should still die tonight.
Yeah, and that was what I was saying about your gossip. Is if
Yeah,
you don't die,
yeah.
you'll die to your gossip. But the
Yeah.
thing is that if Chris is evil, then you'll die
That
now.
makes sense. That makes sense. I
Or-
get it now. I
sorry?
get it now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Or
Um,
somebody's the mastermind and we're gonna lose her here.
Okay, time's up.
No, that
I'm
too.
gonna start voting Candice. 3, 2.
I don't
One.
think we should kill anyone.
Starting.
today.
I feel like Matt's the evil one, actually. Just by the
Why
way
not?
he's
That-
saying that.
He could be
Because
right, but
No, Matthew, this makes sense.
It's
It
too
kind of
risky.
does.
It's so much safer just to not kill today.
Yeah, that is
You
true.
know, if there's a mastermind in play and nobody dies and we killed the demon, then
Well,
we
if-
still lose as a good team.
Hey, 3 votes enough. Candice currently in charming block. 10 seconds, everyone.
I'm gonna nominate myself.
Hey, Matt has nominated himself. Matt, make your
That
case.
makes no sense.
Just kill me and nothing will happen, and we'll be able to do the.
That seems like you're
mastermind.
deflecting though.
Yeah,
from-
no, we're gonna leave
Yeah,
it this
no,
way.
now that was a weird call right
No,
there.
because I don't want anyone to die. We're gonna lose.
Yeah, that
the
does
mastermind.
seem
We have to
potentially.
kill
Anyway,
Candace.
Matt,
We have to kill
I'm gonna die
Candace.
anyway.
Yeah.
So
we
I do
to
have
kill
one
Candace.
comment to make, which is that if Candace's
That was
gossip,
weird.
if Candace's gossip kills her, we're at 5. So she won't. If she dies and then a gossip kill happens and then the demon kill happens, we lose.
Hey.
So-
with
But if
that,
she
I'm
dies,
going
the
to start
gossip won't
vote.
trigger. The gossip
Well,
won't
We
Matthew,
trigger.
should tie this.
Yeah,
We
the
shouldn't
guy-
kill anyone today.
Yeah, the
No,
gossip
it's
shouldn't
not-
trigger because
Mm-mm.
it
Not
goes.
even
It
vote on
like,
Matthew.
starts that night. Yeah, so
We
it won't be
shouldn't kill
2
anyone today.
kills.
Mm-mm, I don't
So
like that.
we should be, unless there's an assassin.
Yeah.
This is a weird
Well, I
move,
don't
Matthew.
think there's-
I don't know
well,
why you
yeah,
took that.
Because we shouldn't be killing anyone today. It's too risky. There's no reason to kill anyone today.
No,
we're
they'll
thinking
stop
she
the
won't
demon.
die.
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Hopefully.
can understand your thought process, but at the same
I'm the
time,
sailor and I'm not
we
gonna
are-
die.
Enough,
If we-
10
we already
seconds, everyone.
in.
Well, that means
so-
Jamie has to be evil then. Sorry, Jamie.
I mean, we got Jamie pinpointed, but I just don't know who the other person is.
I just have a bad feeling this is gonna be the end of the game.
Well, let's see what happens first if Candace dies.
We
then.
should have did what I said
Hey,
the other day. Y'all don't
that
listen to me. Y'all seem to
Candice
be
has been
evil. Listen
executed.
to
And Candice died. The game continue, everyone. Go to sleep.
Hmm. Well, If there's an assassin, they'll kill. Candace's gossip won't kill. Chris could be evil. I don't know. This game is a confounding thing.
Day 5. Let me change the day. And hold on. There is no death last night. You have 6 minutes to whisper starting now.
I have a few answers here now. I have a few answers based on no death, and
Go ahead.
I don't want to say them publicly, but Yahoo and Adele, you want to talk in a room first?
I'll go into a room.
Oh, we're getting breakout rooms?
Yeah, it's still
I'm
4
sorry.
people.
Have I opened it?
Yeah, they're open.
Okay.
Yeah, they're open. I'm just.
Jason, your room.
Your place, Jason. Your place.
Okay, sounds good. So here's.
I do think it's the Puka.
No, it is the Puka, but here's my new theory. Either the Puka picked her, which could be Chris just as easily, and he was trying to bluff this, because Chris. But personally, I think Chris is lying about the tea lady, and I think Chris is the mastermind, and Candace was the Puka. And
does the Puka jump?
No. It would be if there's a mastermind, we have to double tap Candace.
Oh, I didn't even realize about the mastermind.
So do we double tap Candace? It's the only thing that makes sense.
And if we're wrong,
if we're wrong, we'll kill and go to another night. It doesn't matter. The only thing.
Yeah.
If the Puka's still alive, they'll still kill, right?
Next turn, yeah. Well, if they repoison.
Oh, that makes sense.
But we have to double tap Candace. It's the only
Yeah.
thing that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, let me read the mastermind. I think I'm inclined to believe you, but just let me read it.
Yeah. Either you execute no one or execute.
Yeah. So if it is the mastermind, then we need to play for one more day. We need to execute. And the thing is if it wasn't Candace, then the demon would kill and we'd have a 3. I think that makes perfect sense, honestly.
Okay, I just wanted to say it here because I didn't want Candace to get all angry when I say it in public.
I think that makes sense. I will say also that I think it could potentially be Chris if he's not actually the tea lady, and I think it could potentially be Jamie, but I don't think it's Lynn or Matthew based on Adele and.
So if it was Chris, okay, if we assume we kill Candace and we go on for another day.
Well, we can figure it out then. I have other people I want to talk to. Not that I don't care if it's quick.
I think it's Chris.
No.
I think it's not.
I mean, I wouldn't totally not talk. Oh, yeah. Did you want to talk?
I do not.
I can't hear you. You're muted.
I do not. Jamie, would you like to talk?
Yeah, you don't want to talk to me anymore?
Never again.
Can I come along?
Yeah, that's fine. My place.
What about me?
No.
Oh my God, we're gonna lose.
Yo, so what's going down?
Well, I don't know, but we have a theory. So has anybody read the Mastermind? Because I had literally never read it.
Well, that's why I was on the beginning, like on the second, and I was suspicious of Chris, but then you were so forward for Chris that I stopped.
Yeah. So listen.
Your suspicion of him.
So the way that the Mastermind theory works is there was no kill last night, right?
Right.
So Candace was the demon. The Mastermind says if the demon dies by execution, play for one more day. Then, if a player is executed, then if a player is then executed, their team loses.
If the demon dies by
so we need to kill Candace again, and then that team will lose.
Does that count?
Well, she's dead. She's already dead.
You can execute people that are dead.
Okay.
If the demon dies, I just need to understand this. If the demon dies by execution, play for one more day. If a player is then executed,
their team loses.
So basically, if Candace was the demon,
we have to kill evil. Doesn't need to be her, or we cannot kill a good person.
Yes, we need to kill a bad person. So this theory would be that Candace was the demon. I believe Candace was the Puka. If we kill her again, and then here's the thing: if this is wrong, then the demon should kill tonight, and we'll have a day, the final day with 3 people. So I think that this is very likely the scenario, and if it's not, we still have another time to figure it out.
But there's enough. I don't think we should use the ghost votes. Do you
No,
think
well, I mean, we have to if we have to. There are 2 evil players, so theoretically 3 should be enough.
I think it's Candace and Lynn.
I don't think Lynn is bad.
You don't think so?
No, because Adele was told he was the demon and that Lynn was uh, his minion, and he went to Lynn and they talked for 5 minutes, and Lynn was like, "You're so stupid, you're wrong," and this and that was why Adele came out as the lunatic, and Adele, I think Lynn wouldn't be sharing that information if she was evil, like, because that helps us. I think. Well, I don't know what she would do. It might have genuinely confused her too. I don't know, but I'm inclined to believe her, mostly off of social tells.
Okay.
I think I only spoke to her like last thing of day 1, so I don't really.
And I do believe Chris, but I didn't want him in here, mostly because if this doesn't work, then, well, actually, Jamie, for the same reason you shouldn't be in here, because then you
Jamie's alive, so
well,
he can vote.
well, Jamie and Chris, yeah, okay. So, but my point is that basically Jamie and Chris are like my number 1 suspicions if this doesn't work. I don't think Matthew's bad, and I don't think Lynn's bad, and I have really no idea what's going on. So, hopefully, Candace is the demon.
All right.
Matthew, you talk very quickly?
Hey, Chris.
My room or yours?
Chris, I need to talk to you.
Oh, now all of a sudden I'm worth your time.
Can I come along, Jason?
Never again, you say.
I need to say something.
Yeah,
My place.
Come to my room.
Your place?
You're coming to my room this time.
Adele,
Okay, that's
you wanna
fine.
talk?
Yeah.
You home wrecker.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to say that
Jason.
we got everything figured out and that you're not getting away with it. I literally have talked to everybody, and the other people are being talked to as we speak. So you'll surely be executed tonight.
It's coming from Jason, isn't it?
No, it was my theory.
It's your theory?
Yeah.
You ass.
That's a bad word.
I know it is. I hope your stream doesn't have any strip restrictions.
No, because I literally all I do is blood on the Clocktower, which is filled with obscenities.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, no, I figured it out. You did a pretty good run, but we caught you at the very end.
That's because it's not me.
No, well, dude, I caught you. There's no way to deny it. It's basically proven.
is.
There's so few things that are provable in this game.
Lady.
No.
Jason is working with.
Well, then why did
Lynn.
Candace die?
Because Lynn's evil.
You think?
Yeah, that's my best guess. Yes.
You said it with such confidence. Seems a very evil thing to say, to accuse others of being evil.
At the end of the day, it's very hard to tell. But I mean,
no. So you're like, well, I'll have Candace die, which will prove everything, and then she dies, and then you're like, well,
it must.
Then it has to be Lynn.
Yeah, because I thought I would die today because of Puka. I didn't die, so it has to be Lynn.
Or you.
Or
well,
me, but you'll be wrong on that end. But that's up to you.
That's
you can make your bed and you can lie in it.
I will.
I'll lie in the cushy bed that says Lynn.
Okay, that's really not healthy.
Okay, so do you think she's the mastermind?
No.
That...
But they.
Welcome back, everyone. This day 5, you had
I get what
7
you're saying,
minutes for discussion and
Yeah,
nomination
so
starting now.
something's not right.
What
Because
happened
it
to the
wouldn't be
Puka theory?
Same day.
But if it's not a Puka, then what?
But you said you were told.
Yeah, there is something off. There is something off because I was told I'm the Zambul. And I picked Jill, and I first picked a Yahoo and then Jill. I didn't pick anyone else. There were some days where I couldn't pick because that's how Zambul.
When did you pick
they died the same day you picked them.
Yes, they died the exact same night. So that is weird actually because the Puka works on a delay.
Right.
Adele, I'm not happy with you. You got me killed.
No, we got to figure this out because something's not right.
But there is something wrong with the Puka
something
theory
wrong with
because the Puka cannot follow me directly. They have a delay.
Yeah.
They can poison the person I pick. They cannot kill the person I pick instantly.
That's interesting.
And you
because you're saying you're the Zambul.
And I picked a Yahoo and Jill. I think it was 2 nights in a row because because I tried to
that's bizarre.
Matthew and Jamie and no kill happened, so I was awoken. I tried to kill I tried to kill Jill. After that, I got no more kills. After that, I got no more kills.
Oh, well, no, it's fine, because even if it is a Zomboul, this theory would work.
No, but
then the
That's
number,
not right.
the number of Jill, that Jill number doesn't add up if it's not a
number.
Yeah, he had to be poisoned some kind of way.
Well, definitely, if we
Or-
believe Matthew, I was drunk the
It's
first
true.
day.
It's possible it's true, Jason, that number.
Yeah, because he might be the mastermind or something.
The mastermind doesn't make up.
Well, whatever. Shut up.
It's not true. It's not
Jamie,
true.
what?
End of story.
But if it's not true, how is it coincidence? The pool
apologize.
occurred
Oh,
the same day?
it's the Zomboul, and then we have the Devil's Advocate or something. Like, it doesn't even matter, just a
Saying
thing that
Jamie
does a
was the
night
devil's
action.
advocate all along.
Okay, so wait, when Jill picked Jamie.
So night zero, I gotta wake up on night 0. You guys call night 0, right? But here on the thing here says night 1, so first night, yeah. So first night, whatever you want to call it. I got Matthew and Jamie because naturally they are my neighbors, right? I got 1. As soon as I got 1, I went to talk to Matthew, and before I tell him what I was, he said. Actually, he invited me to talk to him. Actually, I didn't invite him. He invited me, and when I came to talk to him, he said, "I made you drunk." Right away. So then
the
there was
first one could be the false one, not the second.
No, the first one can't be false because Matthew didn't die, so therefore Gil was drunk.
Yeah, so therefore it's false.
No, it's only I was only drunk. No, it's only false if Jamie's bad.
Well, yeah, but
Jamie
Matthew,
is
that is
bad,
exactly
and so
what
is
exactly,
Lynn.
Jason. Matthew didn't die, therefore Jill was definitely drunk. Therefore, the Jamie Matt one is definitely wrong because he was drunk.
Because
and how did I die?
You're right.
But see,
Yeah.
Matthew's ability, the way
Also.
Matthew's ability to work is that I may not have got drunk. He got drunk
No.
instead.
No. But we killed him and he didn't die. His ability was working.
Didn't die. You were drunk. You were drunk on the
You were
first
the one
night.
drunk. You had to be the one
You
drunk.
were the drunk one, Gil. So therefore, you're 1 on Matthew and Matthew
Jamie's wrong.
Jamie is wrong. But Matthew did wake up as a sailor. So if Jamie really was the fool, you wouldn't have got a 1. You would have got a you would have got a 0 or a 2. So therefore, Jamie is lying. So therefore, yes, I think.
Okay, I have pertinent information. Candace's gossip did not get anybody killed.
Yeah, because I died before
she died.
Oh, okay.
Gone
But here's
into
the
effect.
problem: if Jamie is the devil's advocate, he's not the demon.
Okay.
What was your gossip?
I'm gonna add 1 minute.
The last one was Jamie is the devil's advocate. That's the one. See here.
Wait, I'm gonna mute everyone for a second. I'm sorry. So Chris has question in chat. Does the demon know what demon role the lunatic get? The answer is no. Okay, everyone can mute yourself and keep going.
Okay, so Lynn.
Okay, that's important.
Lynn,
Thank
who
you.
did you pick every night? Can you go through all of your picks as the innkeeper, just so we could have them?
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted 2020.
Oh my god, I hate my life. Okay, so Jason and Chris.
Twice?
Candace and
You told
Adele.
me you didn't pick them again the next night.
I picked them 2 nights.
2 nights.
And then Candace and Adele, and then Candace and Matthew, and then Matthew and Jamie.
Wait, you picked me and Chris 2 nights in a row?
I did.
Okay, then I don't trust Lynn anymore. I don't trust Lynn anymore because I told her not to pick me, that I was a T lady, and she picked me again, which makes no sense.
So then it's Jamie and Lynn?
I said that 5 minutes ago, Adele. Y'all just don't even listen to me.
Yes,
not me.
Don't listen to me.
I told her I was a T lady, and I told her don't ever pick me again. And she said she wouldn't, and she picked me again after the first time.
Don't listen to me.
Harry,
Y'all don't. Y'all just don't listen to me.
Before you said that.
You said you picked us.
I told you. Y'all know. I told you. I just told you.
Yeah, you did.
For the record, you lied to her, so that's that.
Here's the thing: if it's a Zomboul and the Zomboul's alive right now, does that mean we just lost anyways?
No, we still have time. Because
when we kill someone, the zombie doesn't kill.
So here's the biggest issue that we're having. The biggest issue that I'm having right now is Adele is saying, out of everything that doesn't make sense, Adele is saying the two kills that he picked, they died the same day.
Yep.
Our other information that we're looking at as far as Gil and all this other kind of stuff is saying that there was a puka.
Yep.
Okay. So there's no way he's thinking he's a Zomboul and he picks somebody today, and the puka hears who he picks, and that person dies the same day. Puka kills on a delay.
Yep, I
Yes,
do
but
follow
it's not
that
the puka.
problem.
That,
Yes.
but that's what we're just saying, that it wasn't the puka.
So why did
Because
nobody
of the
die last night?
information
Can
with
somebody
Jill.
explain that?
Hang on.
I think I was already
Can
picked.
Lynn
That
read
is
the vote
possible.
again from beginning to end one more time? It's
You need to write
important.
stuff down, Jason.
I'm trying to write it down. I'm writing it down.
Yep,
on my
I tried
phone.
also and I didn't get it all.
You and Chris, me and Adele,
Wait, still
me
go
and
slow.
Matthew,
Chris and me, Candace and
me,
Adele, Candace, Matthew, and then what was the last round?
Matthew and Jamie. She said.
What is she?
Innkeeper.
Innkeeper.
Try to keep up by Yahoo.
I do, but I'm
I'm
very
just
slow.
messing with you.
Five
Don't worry about it.
rounds.
Trying is the main word.
Was there that many rounds?
I don't know. It depends on if she works on the first night, but
Go
she does
night
not.
one.
Because we had like 2 days
Okay,
with no kill, or
so
1 day.
here's the thing. Okay, Lynn.
day.
So now
No,
that
you don't go night one. Innkeeper doesn't go night one, just so you know. Innkeeper has a star.
It goes night 1. It doesn't go night 0. And there were 5. This is day 6, I think.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty clear that Lynn's got to be evil. If
I'm
anybody
not evil.
believes that I'm a tea lady, anyways, because there's no way Candace would have died unless she's evil.
Yeah,
but
that.
I'm not. That's the thing. So something's up.
There's one other theory, and that's Gil is the zombie. Is the only other theory that makes
I'm
sense.
dead already.
Yes,
Yeah,
you have
but
to
you're
die
not dead
twice.
twice. You're not,
Yeah,
you're not
the
dead.
zombie.
Didn't he die at night?
No, oh yeah. Gil
I'm not
died
sure if I'm allowed to
Gil-
show my notes.
He
but
died at night.
Died at night.
He
I
died
picked
at
him.
night.
I was killed. I was killed at night.
But you can kill yourself. I mean, the zombie killed himself. What's wrong with that?
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
the one- I'm
You
the one
give
who
me too
picked
much
it.
credit.
Hey,
I'm the-
Snake
I'm the
Charmer,
one who
you
picked
shut
him.
your shoosh. You just shoosh.
The only other theory is that Gil's the zombie because
I need a
Gil's
nomination.
number doesn't line up
10
with
seconds.
Jamie.
No, I don't track
But
that.
usually,
Jason.
usually when the lunatic picks the demon
Yeah,
demon
if you're the
doesn't kill
zombie,
himself.
congratulations. I'm not gonna.
No, I'm not.
You
No, don't
deserve to
worry.
win, so I don't think we should go down that road.
I think we
I'm
should
not-
nominate somebody in the next 5
You have to
seconds.
kill, I think.
I
Yes,
nominate Candace again.
I like it.
Gil nominate Candice. Make your
Gil
case,
can't.
Gil.
He's dead.
Wait, hold on. Gil, you're dead.
He's dead and she's dead. You better start back at 5 minutes.
Oh,
Give us another
no,
5
yeah.
minutes to talk about this.
Chris, do it.
I was trying to get more time.
No, it's not
I'll
Chris.
nominate Candace.
Thank you.
Hey,
nominate
Matthew,
Candice.
nominate Candice. Make your case, Matthew.
In case she's the zombie, it's not a bad idea to make sure that she's really dead.
I mean, it makes if you guys have no kill, we might as well kill her again. Yeah.
Hold on. Candice, your defense, please.
Nobody listens to me, so I don't care. Do what you want to do.
Hey,
I
time for
listen.
any permanent information.
Yeah, so I do have a question. If she was the zombie, then we would have killed last night. Oh, except the Innkeeper is still alive. So that's why we didn't have a death, was because the Innkeeper. Yeah, I don't know.
But what about the Jamie
What?
thing? The Jamie information. The Jamie and Matt's one.
I don't know.
Adele, why didn't you give your information about who you picked a turn ago? That would have made so much
He
sense.
told
did.
people. I did.
He did. He
But not
did.
publicly.
With that,
Maybe
we'll
I
start
didn't
voting
come public
Candice
because I was super
in
confused.
3,
I don't know what the hell was happening.
2, 1.
I thought I was the
Sorry.
demon.
Adele, after you died, did Nam come and ask you
Chris!
for your death? What?
Jamie, vote so we have at least 2.
You're not even paying
Oh,
attention.
Jamie. We know, Jamie.
Come on, I was talking to Adele. This isn't nice.
They got me voted
Jamie.
anyway.
Well, I don't know if it's right, but I want to have a kill.
Ajawas used his dead vote. Candice is currently in charge box. 10 seconds.
Are we just gonna go with Candace then?
I haven't the foggiest idea, but I wanted something to happen.
It's the only thing that makes sense is the double tap canvas.
Don't y'all think I would have picked a better bluff roll than the gossip? Y'all stay trying me, slick.
Everyone-
I
everyone
mean,
I
use
still
like,
think
it's
Jamie.
just-
Okay. Everyone silent. With that, Candice has been executed. So people will bring Candice Carve into Chris' fireplace and throw the cross into Chris' fireplace, and then her cross burn. Candice die again, and the game continue. Everyone go to sleep.
No idea what's going on. I've used my dead vote. I'm done with the game at this point. Alright, let's figure out the stuff. Well, Candace has 5 days of information. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, welcome everyone. Back this day 6, you have 6 minutes for whispering. During night, Chris has died. The game continue everyone. I will open the breakout room now.
Chris.
I picked Matthew, by the way. I picked Matthew.
When did you pick Matthew?
Just now. I was awoken and told to pick someone. I picked Matthew.
Have you been picking people all along?
No, I picked because I'm the zombie. So if no one dies, I wake up and pick. Or I'm the lunatic zombie. So I still...
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Have you acted every single night?
Have you acted every night?
I've acted only the nights where no kills happened, which was Jill, Ayahu, and now Matthew. There was no other night where I acted.
If you're the lunatic, you shouldn't still be acting in death.
I am acting.
Then we got to kill Adele again.
Well, we have 3. We have to make the right decision here.
I literally picked Matthew.
Unless he's the minion trying to throw us off the center.
No.
If you're the lunatic, you died as the lunatic. Boom. You shouldn't still.
That is true.
Did you pick me and Chris 2 nights in a row? You picked me and Chris, then me and Chris again. Is that what you said last round?
Me or
yes. She said the first 2 times she picked you and Chris.
Okay, then Lynn's info doesn't line up. There were too many picks.
Yes, that is correct. Lynn's info is not correct. Lynn has too many days of info. That is correct.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, she's definitely bad.
So
Adele and Lynn.
Adele and Lynn, and they were just pretending about this lunatic.
Yeah, well, that was the other theory that I was going to bring up, is that it actually is a...
Jamie's definitely bad.
Why is Jamie bad?
Information from Jill.
Yeah.
Or he lied about his role, or Jason did, which he did,
Or
but he maybe double lied.
And Adele's been lying the whole time. And Adele's been
Why would I be drunk? If I was drunk,
he's a godfather, and I died at night, so he never got his godfather killed. Just so everyone knows, Adele could.
No, you could be the godfather because Matthew kept picking you, making you drunk, and you might not have gotten your kill off.
That is true.
I told a bunch of people I was a tinker on turn 1.
I don't think Jason's bad. He wouldn't have told me to make him drunk, even if he was the godfather.
I told Matthew to make me drunk because I was the tinker.
But I'm just saying, like the theory. I'm trying to figure out why.
No, it's because Adele and Lynn maybe made up this whole lunatic thing because Adele's the godfather. And said,
if you're dead, please put dead by your name, please.
I see what you're saying. You're trying to hint at me.
Anyway,
is Adele dead?
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm gonna kill myself now.
Put it on there.
Put it on. Just give me a minute.
Adele now claims that he picked Matthew, out of the blue. Even Adele now.
Yeah, don't believe me. I don't care. I literally don't care.
Adele, let's go talk. Anybody that wants to join me can.
I unfortunately I think we have to go with Lynn. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Fine. Maybe she is evil. I don't know. I genuinely do not know.
One extra night of info.
I know, and maybe she is evil. Maybe she is. So maybe we'll win. I don't know. I just don't know. Where's the Yahoo?
I don't know. I went in my room.
Come down to me.
Holy cow.
Yahoo, I'm about over this because I say stuff and literally nobody listens to me. It makes perfect logical sense, and everybody's like, oh, and then 5 turns later, oh, I'm like, 3 years ago.
So you guys are gonna have to tell me who to nominate and who to kill, because
I don't know.
I don't know.
I knew this was gonna come down to me and 2 bad people.
Well, it's one thing for sure.
I'm trying to figure out why Nam is still coming to you as the lunatic.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I'm writing it on wiki now.
No, you know what though? It makes sense though. Let's say Adele's the lunatic and was told he's a zombie, right? In theory, Nom should be still treating Adele as if he's still alive as the Zomboul.
Except
But
his
But he's the lunatic.
yeah, he's the lunatic, so his ability would have
just-
died with the lunatic. I don't.
That needs to be clarified, and I'm pretty sure Nom probably did clarify, but that we need to know that moving forward.
Have Lynn and Jamie ever talked?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Lynn's information's wrong though, because she gave 5 days of information on day 5, and there would have only been 4 days of information.
Yeah, I understand that. I know that. I feel like both of them
I
are
remember
bad.
her saying that she picked Chris and Jason the first day, and then when I talked to her again, she said that she had picked me and Adele because she realized that Chris and Jason didn't need the protection originally. That's why
the fact that Lynn would pick me to be potentially drunk for 2 nights is really suspect. Because like, why would you pick a sailor to be drunk when I could, be
drunk?
Yeah, it's like weird. But
had you talked to her and told her your role already?
No, but I feel like it came out pretty. Like she did it. She claimed to have done it after it was already out in the public, right? So I think it might be Jamie who's the.
This is so confusing, because Adele is here, of all places.
I'm positive Jamie's evil. There's no way. The Gil's information preview woke up. It's just whether he woke up.
So maybe not.
If Jamie's emo by himself, then Candace shouldn't have died because my neighbors would have been both good.
No, I think they're both evil.
You think Jamie and Lynn are evil?
I just don't know which one's the demon.
Adele.
Which one's the minion.
See what I'm talking about?
This is my problem.
I said 3 days ago. Three days.
Yeah.
Ago.
Well, for the record, I was for that, Candace. So you can't fault me. I was dead. I didn't vote, but I did want to kill Jamie.
Then Jamie lives because of the devil advocate. Then because he was killed once.
That's why I was killing. I know you were agreeing with me.
Yeah.
And the fact that Jason just steers away sometimes, like, and I get it, because I go like a bullet train on my train of thought too, but it's just like us killing Gil in the vampire game. I was not about to let that be rerouted when we clearly had information pointing to the demon.
So what are we doing here?
Talking to Jamie though.
That's how we get messed up all the time.
Is she? Are they?
Yeah. Jason was just talking to Jamie.
Jason was talking to Jamie.
Yep, not Lynn. Lynn was not involved.
Well, what does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know which one it is.
I think I gotta kill Jamie.
Lynn's sitting right next to me. I don't know.
Well, that's the other thing is Candace could have died because Lynn was evil. I think Lynn is definitely evil, but I just don't know how to figure out
which one is the demon.
Right.
I think we should kill Lynn because we don't know that Jamie's evil. We do know that Lynn is evil.
We have more evidence to show that Lynn's evil than Jamie.
Well,
Jamie's
definitely
kind
not
of
the
a
fool,
hunch.
though. Jamie's not the fool, though.
Why do you say that?
He's throwing me off. I'm serious.
Because he woke up.
When you used to sleep.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is day 6. You have 6 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
So we have a theory, a few of us. Candace, can you listen to this theory and tell me if this makes sense?
Okay, I'm listening.
Adele is not the lunatic, the godfather. Adele was pretending to be a lunatic because he knew there was no lunatic in play. At one point, did you or did you not say, Adele, why did you act like I was your minion? I remember you saying that at one point. Did you actually say that during this game, or did I mishear you?
No, what it was that Lynn is the one that told me that Adele was the lunatic. Adele did not initially come out to me. He was like, you'll see, it'll be quite evident what my role is pretty soon. So he never came out to me. It was Lynn that told me that Adele was the lunatic. And initially she said that something about her, he thought she was his minion. And she said something about me, but we should only have one minion.
So here's what I'm thinking, Candace, is that Adele's really the godfather, pulled Lunatic out to do it, and Lynn's really the demon, and it's still the Puka, and because Adele just jumped in with that info last turn. Oh, but I picked a Yahoo first and then Gil second out of the blue, and then he goes, and I picked Matthew this turn. So my belief is that Adele's the godfather, pretended to be the lunatic, pretended to have Lynn be the minion when Lynn's really still the Puka. And the reason why there was no kill on the other night is because Lynn picked you, but we killed you during the day.
Yeah.
So therefore it didn't go off. And then she picked Chris, which is why Chris died a whole turn later. And now, because both Matthew and Jamie can't be bad, and I don't believe that Jamie is actually the devil's advocate. I do believe he's the fool at this point.
So I have a different line of thought, which also leads to Lynn.
It still leads to Lynn.
But I do want to go through it because it is helpful to have different narratives, and if they all lead there. So the thing is that Lynn's information, clearly she's evil, and I would say that evil players, like, I would say that we more know that Lynn is evil than anybody else. Now, the one problem with that is Gil's information, which says that Jamie or Jason. So how do we know that like, how is Gil drunk?
It's still Puka.
Oh, it's Puka.
Let's stick to helping a Yahoo, Jason. Let's stick to helping a Yahoo.
Yeah.
Work
So
through
Matthew made me drunk the first day. That's why I got
the sailor.
The zero, yeah, the zero. That's why I got.
Well, the information that's messed up is day 2.
Matthew didn't make you drunk, Gil, because Matthew didn't die. He didn't make you drunk. You weren't drunk. He doesn't make someone drunk. It's either him or the other person.
So Jason, if you are good, like, yelling and making people have their brains not work is not helpful to us.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, you're right. He did make you drunk. You're right. He made you
Yeah,
drunk.
especially when you're wrong.
Okay, that makes no sense. Matthew made me drunk, and either when he does that, either me or him gets drunk. There's nobody die on that scenario, okay? So Matthew made me drunk, and if we're thinking that Jamie is good, that means that his power did work the first night, and that's why I got a 1. Now,
his power doesn't do it at night.
True. Not true. That's not true. He didn't make me drunk. He got drunk himself because if Matthew and Jamie are good, I got 1, which is correct. The sailor woke up, correct? So the first night I got right information if we think Jamie is good. So I got right information. When I got bad information is night 1 or the second time we go to the rooms where I got 1 between you and Jamie.
And if you were Puka, you were drunk that day.
So that's when I got the Puka. Yeah. Another thing I want to bring up is that I died right after I told Lynn that I was I died, like, I told her 2 nights later. That's when I died. I may be irrelevant, but I died soon after.
I'm not gonna kill you after you told me you're wrong.
Yeah.
Adele is acting so weird.
I do have a theory.
I can't. He's disturbing my spirit. He is disturbing my spirit, to my core.
Yeah, I feel like he's evil. I don't know if it's. I think the Zombo is just to try and lure us off.
Adele is 100% evil. I think what I'm trying to figure out is if Lynn or is with him or not. That's my. He is evil. I think the question is Lynn with him or not. I think that's the question for me.
I think it is because Candace shouldn't have died.
Yeah,
if Lynn was good.
Okay, so here's the thing, Gil. You were definitely drunk that first one is wrong.
Yes.
Because I didn't die the first day. So here's the thing. I think Jamie definitely has been waking up, and you got a 1 when you should have got a 2, and then you got a 1 when you were sober, because Jamie woke up and Jason didn't. Jamie is definitely not the fool. He's waking up and he's doing stuff. I don't know what that means, but he's not the fool. Whether he's the minion or there's a bad guy or just some weird good role that's been he hasn't come out, but he's definitely been waking up.
Why was he drunk on day 1?
Okay, I didn't die.
But you don't die. You don't die.
I
got executed. I got executed day 1.
Yeah, he got executed and didn't die, so that makes sense. What he just said absolutely makes sense.
So it's not just you don't get drunk at night and you failed.
1 minute.
So what happens is the sailor picks somebody, and either he or that other person get drunk.
So who did you pick day 1?
Which one?
This all still fits because if Jamie's the devil's advocate, which is fine, if Jamie's the devil's advocate, he could have woken up those times and it would be fine, and it would still do the same exact thing. Gil's information could be wrong, but either way, Jamie's the devil's advocate and not the demon, which is all.
Jamie knew that.
Or Jamie's the demon and Lynn's the devil's advocate, and she protected him on the night.
I think Adele is doing all this.
I will say that Adele has played games with the lunatic before.
May I need to ask a storyteller question.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that you have researched this. We talked about this in the breakout room. In the case of the lunatic being told they are the Zombo, would the storyteller continue to visit them after they have been executed?
Yeah, the storyteller can do that. The lunatic is one of the few very role that has an exception that they can be line of the alignment and they roll and everything. So lunatic is one of the few exceptions that the storyteller can lie about literally everything. So normally no one can be lie about the alignment, but the lunatic is one of the exception. And in your specific question, if the lunatic is a zombie, then even after he died the first time, I could still visit the lunatic zombie. If
to
there's a lunatic
continue the
zombie.
narrative.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Do I
Okay.
have now? Am I now
Okay.
clear
I
to an
just want to point
extent?
something out.
So
No.
it
Jamie
makes
and
sense.
Lynn,
Second.
Jamie
I
and
think
Lynn
we
have
need
said
to kill
nothing
you
today.
again.
They have said nothing in public.
Yeah.
Kill me three
Yeah.
times.
Because they're
Chris.
both
Kill me
bad.
four.
For you.
Okay?
Yeah.
One more
They're
time.
both
So
bad.
Second.
I'm not
So
going to
the issue is it Jamie or is it Lynn? And we got to nominate.
They're not going to nominate because they're both bad. I'm going to nominate. I have to
Oh, wait,
nominate
Matthew,
somebody.
don't do it yet, Matthew.
I have to. I have 4
We have
seconds
to.
left.
He's counting
Jamie should
down.
nominate Lynn. Are you doing it, Jamie?
I'll nominate Lynn then.
There you go. I told you you said he was going to nominate Lynn.
Make your case, Jamie.
Just from what I discussed with Jason, it seems like the best choice, I guess. But other than that, yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is mad.
Okay, Candice, your defense.
Not me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
she,
I defended myself 5 times.
yeah.
Lynn, your defense.
She already died twice. We're pretty sure she's good.
Don't overkill on this.
Lynn,
Yeah, save some of the votes.
your defense. Please.
I'm at the Puka or whatever. Well, I don't even know what we think it is now. Puka or the Zombula. I'm neither. I'm not the minion. I'm good. If you kill me, we will lose the game.
Hey, any time for permanent information?
So, Lynn, who's bad then?
Is there
She didn't
any
cuss.
way to
She
know
did
who
not
is the
cuss.
demon
It's either
between the two?
Matthew or it's it could be Jamie.
Hey, with that, I'm gonna
I
start.
don't think
What about
No,
me
it's
picking
also
Matthew? Does that mean nothing at
Three.
all?
That was a
Absolutely
lunatic.
nothing.
2, 1.
But I picked Matthew and Chris died. That means absolutely nothing. I guess it means nothing.
I have another storyteller question. So the whole Zomboul thing, because with Adele being the Zomboul, he says he picked on day
3 is good.
No, there's a trail.
You should have done 4.
The Puka.
10 seconds.
Well, I have a storyteller question.
There's only 2 evil left. We don't need 4, do you?
Yes, I do have a question. So,
Yes, what is your question?
the Puka picks on the first night, and then the player is poisoned. Well, I guess this. I don't know. I'm just having trouble. So let's say the Zomboul was in play. How would that work with the Puka? Like if the lunatic was told they were the Zomboul, how would that work if the actual demon was the Puka?
Well, the Puka
Because
would have a
the
delay,
Puka's
so they
picking
wouldn't
the
be able
day
to
ahead of
follow.
time,
Yeah,
and then you would just
It
tell
would be
them
a
who had
lucky
been picked.
guess. It would be a lucky guess.
It sounds like we're at a lucky guess at this point, anyways.
Yeah.
Let's let Nam answer the question so I can hear him.
Knows who you are and who you pick at night. If the lunatic didn't pick anyone at night, I was just told the real demon that.
Either you.
Like, so if the lunatic, if I picked Jason and then the Puka is told that I picked Jason, so the Puka can pick Jason, but Jason won't die the same night. He'll die the following night. So there will be a delay.
1 second, everyone. Lane is currently in the charming block with
3, 4.
But I'm telling you, it's
3 votes. Sorry.
So what have we not explored
10 seconds.
concerning Jamie, Lynn, Matt?
You're not going to nominate anyone, Lynn?
Guys, are you gonna nominate it?
Well, if there's no Puka, it adds up with Jamie being evil. If there is a Puka, then I don't know what the hell that information Jill got.
I nominate Jamie.
Hey, Matthew nominated Jamie. Matthew, make your case.
Okay, so Jamie voted to kill Lynn. Lynn had 0 initiative to nominate anyone because she was willing to
I
die.
was going to, but
there was 1 second left. I'm sorry, it's Jamie. Jamie has to be the demon. I think it has to be.
I think you're right.
But then if that's the case, then
everyone,
we need 5. We need 5 votes.
Jamie,
hold on.
We only had 3. We only had 3.
Oh, we only had 3, so we need 4.
Jamie, your defense, please.
I am the fool, as I stated from the beginning, and this is a bit risky, I think, to be fair. I've already been killed once, so to speak, so it's not going to work again.
Okay, time for any permanent information.
So just for the record, Lynn has how many votes?
3.
They have 3 votes.
Okay.
Which means this is going to get screwed up if any good people vote.
Yeah,
Like,
it's going to be really screwed up if the dead votes use.
This is why we needed 4, Chris, and you pulled your vote.
Okay,
What do we need to do?
Vote
What the
on
hell
Why,
is
you think
going
it's
on?
Lynn?
3,
Do I need to vote?
One, starting.
I don't want to waste dead votes.
Well, for the record, I can't screw it up because I don't have a vote
I'm,
left.
I'm leaving it alone. Whatever. No, we over communicate when we don't need to, and then when we do need to communicate, nobody says anything.
Well, that's because Nom's rushing us now. We can't.
Yeah, I know. I hate being
It
the
don't have
last
anything
day
to
is
do
always
with
a rush.
Wait, Jill.
This is normal.
Oh, what just
Before
happened
start,
here?
Why you voted for a tie?
Tie. No one is in chopping block. 10 seconds.
You're muted, Gil.
It's over. It's over. Whatever. We lost.
That's
No, we
shocking.
didn't lose. If he's the Zambul, we still get another day if he's the Zambul. Because we have 2 people alive and the Zambul.
You're still Gil. You're still muted. I don't know why, but we can't hear
Oh,
you.
my table. Sorry, I
Therefore,
moved
no one
myself
has
on the
been
table.
executed. I'm going to mute everyone. Everyone, please go to sleep because the game continues. Hey, welcome back, everyone. This is day 7. During the night, Lin died, and congratulations to the evil team. You have won.
Awesome.
I'm going through all of the role now. Okay. So first of all, Gil, your chambermaid, who only survived for 2 nights, so he has 2 night information. The first
Can you
night,
put up the grimoire while you're telling us?
Yeah, put up the grimoire. It's easier.
Please. That way we don't have to do them separately.
Okay. Hold on.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Most of the time, I would want to go through a role first, but
it's nicer to see the roles as you're going through it.
The first night he picked Matthew and Jamie. However, Matthew picked Gil, and they decide that Gil is wrong that night. However, not a lot of role that could wake up the first night, and in all of the demon bluff, there's no role that waking up first night. So I give Gil an 1, which is correct information, because either way, if Jamie is bluffing any of those roles, it still works best for a demon. So Gil got correct information on Jamie and Matthew the first night, even though he's wrong. You guys execute Matthew. He didn't die because his ability, he was not wrong. He was protected by his ability. The second night, Gil picked Jamie and Jason, London on, because during the day you guys tried to execute Matthew. He didn't die, so that night I called Jamie up and let him kill a player. Therefore, Gil received correct information on Jamie and Jason, which is one person woke up during night, which is Jamie. I will through Jamie later. Then Jason, he's the Tinker. He died the night that Adele was executed, so the Dombu couldn't kill. Jason died that night. Adele, who is a Courtier, who didn't pick anyone, and he was killed right. He was the first kill of the demon. Oh, I'm sorry. You was the second kill. I think I will go through all the kills so you understand why the kill happened, because that's the best part of the Batman Rising. I'll go through Adele later. Candice do a lot of gossip, so it's still in the chat. So if you go through all the gossip is false. So, anyways, it doesn't matter. The first day, Candice gossip Jason's demon false. No one died. The second night, Candice gossip Chris is the demon also false. Day 3, Candice said Adele's demon also false. Day 5, Candy. Yep, no day 5, no day 6, and no day 7. So all Candice gossip statement is false and it didn't do anything. Chris is a tea lady. Lynn is the devil advocate who picked herself and then keep bouncing between herself and Jamie consecutively. Matthew the sailor who picked Gil the first night, Jason for quiet night until he died, and then he picked Lynn ever scene, and every scene he picked Lynn, I just make Lynn wrong. So Lynn execution protection never worked after Matthew picked Lynn for 2 nights in a row. So I was hoping if you execute Lynn, then you may have a chance, but you execute Candice again, I guess, or something happened. So here's the most complex part of this script, of the night order. So Adele was a lunatic. He learned that he's a zombie lunatic. His 3 bluff are grandmother, gambler, and professor. Jamie bluffed out Exorcist, Innkeeper in the full. He learned that Lynn is the minion and Candice is the lunatic. Um, so okay, so I will go through the night. So the first night, living player, you guys execute Matthew. Matthew didn't die because of his ability. That night, Adele is woken up. I told Adele that Candice picked a Yahoo. Therefore, Adele also followed and picked a Yahoo. And the next thing that I visit Jamie and told Jamie that Adele picked a Yahoo. And Jamie just want to follow because he
You're not
want to keep
told a
me.
lunatic that someone else is a lunatic.
Yes, it's possible, Jason.
What?
Yes, it has to be run multiple times. So Jamie killed Jao. And then the next day you guys execute Jamie. That day, however, Jamie is claiming to be the fool, and Lynn's protecting Jamie. You guys execute Jamie, but Jamie didn't die because he was protected by Lynn, the devil advocate, and therefore also the night I welcomed Adele, and I told that Candice picked Gil. And then Adele also picked Gil. And then I told Jamie that Adele picked Gil. And Jamie also wanted to follow Adele. And Jamie picked Gil. And then you guys, the next day, you guys execute Adele. That day, there's a death during the day. So therefore, I didn't welcome Adele and Jamie. Jason died during the night due to his ability. The next day, you guys execute Candice to test Chris' utility, which should have done much earlier. Candice, however, died because Chris is sitting next to Lynn, the minion devil advocate, and there's also an execution. So therefore, that day, Jamie and Adele was not woken up. You guys wake up during day, and there's still four people alive: Chris, Lynn, Matthew, and Jamie. And then you guys execute Candice, which makes no execution, no death during the day. That day, I woken up Adele. Adele picked Matthew, and then I wait, hold on. I told because Candice will double tap, so it doesn't make sense for me to tell Adele who Candice picked. So, anyways, Adele picked Matthew. That day, I told Jamie that Adele picked Matthew, but Jamie picked Chris. So Chris died. You go to the final three with Lynn, Matthew, and Jamie. I mean, in the last 2 days, Lynn execution protection didn't work because Matthew has picked her ever since. And that day, you guys execute Lynn, the devil advocate. Wait, no, you guys didn't execute anyone because there was a tie. The only chance that the game could continue is if Matthew picked Zombie. I could give you guys one more chance for a day to continue, but Matthew picked Lynn. Therefore, during the night, Jamie killed Lynn, the minion devil advocate, bring it down to the final two with the demon, and the game's over. The evil team has won.
Yeah, that was so mean, giving the lunatic a lunatic. Like that threw me off.
That was never a thing, and no one would have thought that.
Candice,
No, but I figured that's what's happening. I told you guys, like, I got absolutely messed up with.
So Jamie, Jason, here's what I have observed from you is that most of the time, if you watch the game you play, at the end you're usually teaming up with the demon. First of all, the second thing, as Yahoo point out, everything that doesn't make sense, you have to target them as poison. And the last thing I wanted to point out, Jason, is that yeah, most of the time in the end your worldview is usually wrong and you don't consider other people's worldview. So.
Well, that's because, I said I could have been died as a tinker, but if Matthew was picking on me turn, you're saying I wasn't drunk the turn that you happened to kill me. That you purposely made me not drunk that turn.
I was flipping between you and Jason, but that night it was Matthew's turn, so you die.
No, Matthew picked me every single night, so you happen to pick Matthew.
But it's 50-50. It doesn't mean that you always have to be wrong. And moreover, wrong and poison doesn't mean that you have to get wrong information.
I was pushing that had to be wrong because I was still confused what's my alignment, so I didn't care. I was like, if good wins, I might win. If evil wins, I might win. So we'll see.
Yeah, but I think you guys start to get the feel how BMR works. But anyways, maybe
another lunatic.
Not this time. You guys were very close.
Yep.
I start to understand how BMR works.
I screw up.
Lynn's talking. Lynn's talking. Let her talk.
I know. I was just saying. I purposely screwed up extra information so you'd suspect me
and
a little
bit.
Yep.
When you was
that makes sense.
You didn't know that you were wrong by Matthew. so you would die that night.
Yeah, I made a miscalculation like at the end there.
That's happened before. You do that almost every game at the very end.
Me?
But I'm still happy to have you go.
Has 3 votes. Lin has 3 votes. The only way that you could try to execute Jamie with 4 votes, but the town has to agree with each other. And if it is the tie, the only way that I could give towns one more chance is if Matthew picks Jamie, the zombie.
Yep.
But that didn't happen. So you guys were very close. Maybe next time you will play BMR.
Next time, don't give the lunatic another lunatic.
No, the storyteller can do whatever they want to do.
He can do
it's
it.
up to us to figure it out. You can't tell the storyteller what
Jason,
to do.
actually, next time probably I won't. No, I don't know.
We knew Adele was like I knew there was no way Adele was bad. Like it was.
The lunatic has been given the lunatic multiple times. If I didn't give if Adele the lunatic, he will figure out that somehow there's not enough outsider.
When has lunatic ever been told that there's another lunatic that they're following? When? In what game has that ever happened that we played? And we played
multiple games in Discord. If you play BMR in Discord, multiple games.
I've seen it.
I'm gonna head out, guys. I gotta
even in stream.
Yeah, I heard on the podcast that it is a possibility. It's less frequent.
Thank you, Nam.
Thank you, Gil.
Good night, Gil.
Good night, Gil.
Take it easy, bud.
Glad to see you were on a good team for once.
Hey, Chris. The last night I was planning on killing Candace, but I made you think that we were going to kill you because that was fun. And I left you in the dark to the whole plan.
You're very, very not helpful.
Well, that's true. But I'm sure you noticed when we got to the community phase that things did not go that way at all.
If you follow Matthew, you're definitely going to lose, I guess. Because if you kill Lin, because if you follow Matthew at that point, then Matthew didn't die, there's still 4 people alive, and the chance of you losing is much higher. But you kill Chris, which is a good move. You know when to take off, but they'll kill at the right time.
I didn't see much of this game, but the part I saw in the middle was just Jason telling Jamie all of the roles that he knew of.
Very useful.
You know, knowing all the roles now, it's like, man, we should have actually killed Lynn instead of Candace. And then during the tea lady situation, because then it would have made more sense.
But at least this time you guys know how to play EBMR.
But we didn't.
At least execute every day, or else you will have no information.
I showed up like 2 hours ago. Didn't I hear somebody like midway through the game going, "We need to kill Jamie again"?
Yeah, that was Candace.
Yeah, Candace tried to get us to kill Jamie.
We gotta kill Jamie again. We gotta kill him again. We gotta kill him again.
That was like the third night or something. It was actually right after we killed him and he did that. We're like, she's like, you got to do it again. We should have done it again.
Well, I was for that, but the reason I was for it was because I wasn't buying that Jason was protecting him, and so I wanted him.
Right.
I think you should stop claiming other people's role.
It was fine.
You claim the tea lady is messed up half the game because you know what? The only 2 person that you told, I think, is Matthew and Gil, so they know you're not actually a tea lady. However,
also, he told Jamie, I am the tinker, but I'm going to claim tea lady.
You are the tea
lady.
No,
I didn't tell him that. I didn't tell him that. At the beginning, I told him tea lady. So when a Yahoo died...
You did when I listened.
And Jason, and you keep trying to bluff as a tea lady, and you trying to cover your bluff by saying that Lin...
I wanted to get killed at night, Nam.
So you confused all the people...
No, stop. Please stop. Don't lecture me. Please don't right now.
Jason, we listened to you during this, so listen to us. It's okay. Listen to us.
But every game I get lectured about how stupid I am. Don't right now.
Jason, we get lectured how stupid we are all the time. So sometimes it's okay to hear
I
it from
don't want
us.
to hear it right now. I just don't want to hear it.
us.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay, that's the problem. Is you don't want to hear it.
No, right now I don't want to hear
it.
Will you want to hear it tomorrow?
Hearing. You should be. You should be open to listening.
No, because every game it's Jason, you're stupid every game. I don't want to hear it.
I don't think that's the case at all. I don't. That's never the case, Jason. We're not here to call you stupid.
I want to point out what you could improve in other games.
We're here to ask you to listen to us because we're smart people too.
No, that's not what's happening, Trey. That's not what's happening right now. I'm being told that I'm stupid and that I always do stupid moves.
No, you're not.
I do that right now.
You're not. We're not telling you that you're stupid. Yeah. We're asking you to listen to other ideas.
I was saying that because you claimed utility, so the other half of the town, that point, so Candice, so when a Yahoo died, So at first thing first, I think Chris heard there's a second T-Lady claim, so he was just wondering, okay, so there has to be evil somehow. So Chris has a lot of suspicion on you. You still stick with your T-Lady claim and trying to cover for it. When, like, for Jamie didn't die, you want to claim it as your credit because I understand your point of view. So you want the demon to kill Gil, but you actually did.
But the thing is, the people who knew I was the Tinker were Matthew and Gil, not Jamie. And I was going to talk to wait. Let me explain. I was going to talk to a Yahoo, but a Yahoo ran to Jamie first instead of me, and I would have said a Yahoo, Jamie.
No, I wanted to talk to Jamie, and you ran to Jamie first.
No, I didn't. You ran to Jamie